Wingspan is a place full of birds. Your goal is to build a wonderful preserve that will lead you to victory. Learn new facts about birds. Blue jays can carry up to 5 acorns. Discover new species. Help them lay eggs. Gain food. Or even hunt. Become a bird enthusiast. Wingspan, a relaxing strategy game.
Lavender Legal Center is a nonprofit providing legal representation and related advocacy by and for LGBTQ Iowans. Lavender provides direct representation, advocacy, and referrals, with a priority for serving those with low income and LGBTQ youth. Lavender operates with 4 main core values. The first is equity, recognizing that legal aid and related advocacy are basic human rights. Second is inclusivity, providing equal access to services for those who are marginalized. Third is dignity. LGBTQ people are worthy of advocacy no matter their specific need for assistance. And fourth is compassion. LGBTQ people in need of legal services come to the matter with great vulnerability. To best serve those individuals and families, Lavender Legal Center must have concern and understanding for their sufferings. Your support of Lavender Legal Center helps further the mission to provide legal services, advocacy, and resources for the LGBTQ community. Together, we can build a more equitable, inclusive, dignified, and compassionate future.
Wingspan is a place full of birds. Your goal is to build a wonderful preserve that will lead you to victory. Learn new facts about birds. Blue jays can carry up to 5 acorns. Discover new species. Help them lay eggs. Gain food. Or even hunt. Become a bird enthusiast. Wingspan, a relaxing strategy game.
Lavender Legal Center is a nonprofit providing legal representation and related advocacy by and for LGBTQ Iowans. Lavender provides direct representation, advocacy, and referrals, with a priority for serving those with low income and LGBTQ youth. Lavender operates with 4 main core values. The first is equity, recognizing that legal aid and related advocacy are basic human rights. Second is inclusivity, providing equal access to services for those who are marginalized. Third is dignity. LGBTQ people are worthy of advocacy no matter their specific need for assistance. And fourth is compassion. LGBTQ people in need of legal services come to the matter with great vulnerability. To best serve those individuals and families, Lavender Legal Center must have concern and understanding for their sufferings. Your support of Lavender Legal Center helps further the mission to provide legal services, advocacy, and resources for the LGBTQ community. Together, we can build a more equitable, inclusive, dignified, and compassionate future.
Oh, before we totally jump in, I would like to.
Okay, we are audio on, so.
Okay, that's fine. Audio on is fine.
Right.
It'll be recorded for posterity that way. I just want to say that I absolutely love the fact that Winston was just combing his mustache on air.
He wasn't,
or at least on the call.
Yeah, he was not.
He was too.
He wasn't on stream yet.
No.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
he still was doing it. That's what I'm saying.
It's true. I was combing a mustache. It's a bad habit I've picked up.
Yeah.
Why is combing a mustache a bad habit?
A bad habit.
On camera, yeah.
Oh wow.
He's a total hipster all of a sudden. He's wearing all black too. Look at this.
Yep. I'm going
Did you
for the
also pick up habits of like brushing your teeth and brushing your hair?
Yeah.
But on camera though, can you imagine if you're just like in there?
I'm sure
Hold
there's
on,
TikTok for that. I'm sure.
I'm just waiting for him to do this.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Welcome-
Tony, you gotta start paying attention.
Welcome to Roleplay Give, where we talk about our personal hygiene habits at the beginning of every game. Right, so tonight we are playing Vault of the Drow, 5e Classic Adventure. As a side note, today I read Q1, the last module in this, and it sucks. It's terrible. I'm going to homebrew a whole new thing. I read through the thing and I'm like, this is childish bullshit. I'm throwing it away. There's so much wrong with it. So whole new demon web pits. You're still going to the demon web pits, but I'm not using the original Q1. It is absolute trash. I remember that being way more cool as a 12-year-old. 50-year-old Paul was not impressed today. So that's a fun little thing that I'll be working on over the next couple weeks. But we are gonna finish D1 through 3. We're heading into D3 right now. Where we are picking up with our intrepid adventures is they had just liberated the last of the threads of Lolth from their friend Cora, who they rescued from the Kuatoa Shrine. They also rescued a shit ton of treasure from the Kuatoa Shrine, and they had different goals. And then they reconvened, and while they were making their way down one of the secondary tunnels, they noted they were being spied upon and saw a familiar, although it's been like 2 years in real game lifetime since we had this character in the game, the spy master of the Kingdom of Keeland was climbing on the ceiling and watching them. A small, I think it was a very short.
Not watching us because she hadn't seen us.
Oh, that's right. You saw her, but she had gone right over you and was watching the place where you came from. you guys got the jump on her, I believe, and ended a Gia spell on her, where she informed you that she had set free one of your mortal enemies whom you had entrusted to her care. Forshade Azoth, who was as best as you guys know, the partner of Gellin Primewater, who was the bane of your existence for the first section of this campaign, um, and whom you ended his life, uh, summarily executed by Robespierre on a boat, on an airship. Uh, and she was to be interrogated by Benwuda Nightshaper, the spymaster. Uh, Instead, it came to light that Forshade Azoth had in some way, shape, or form, control over Benwuda Nightshaper's daughter, and was able to manipulate her and put her into a Gia spell, and she has been working for Forshade Azoth ever since. Benwuda basically knows that her life is pretty much over, or at least that's what she said. She's willing to make amends. She has led you to their safe haven that they've sort of carved out, and what she's led you to is an opening that's been blocked with like boulders and like a small kind of slab of wood door that's been kind of bolted in place, kind of thing. And you guys have said she goes in first, and she's supposed to go in and sort of say like, I didn't see anything, or whatever you guys tell her, and then whatever happens when she walks in there will inform what you do next. While this is happening, if it's safe, Cora is going to sneak off to the Snurf Neblin. Whatever. The Dark Gnome camp.
The Smurfs.
Yes, the Smurfs. So, is that accurate to memories? Okay.
Yep.
So,
I believe so.
there was a whole lot of conversation happening that was pinging the map back and forth. I didn't listen to any of it.
Very important.
You shouldn't. It was real dumb.
There was something
I didn't
about
do
waxing,
it. Wasn't me.
and I'm gonna move on. So, I will take us to this map, and please let me know if you can see. Can everybody see?
3 doors.
Oh, you can see his doors, right?
Yep.
Okay. The doors are there just because mechanics with walls and stuff, but really it's boarded up. Yeah, please don't open them.
Sorry.
Dude.
All right.
Oh, now he locked them. I heard the lock noise. You ruined
You
it
might
for us, Newman.
Will you reset Fog of
This is
War?
why we can't have nice
Just
things.
so we don't get. Will you reset Fog of War so we don't get taunted by that shadow either?
I like how we instantly opened the door the second it was available.
It was a door.
I didn't.
Please refrain from opening the doors.
All right.
Too late.
So you are sending. You guys aren't actually where I have you placed here. I just didn't make this map big enough for you guys to be like, I'm assuming you're around a corner, or like not right behind or standing in front of the door. So I understand that you're not really where you're placed. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Future of the mind.
She opens the wooden door, walks in.
Can I pause? I mean, you keep going, Paul, but everyone, did we have a plan of attack? Are we running in and attacking? I feel like we talked about it, but
Do you want me to back this up so you guys can have that conversation?
I think we've already had it. I just wanted to, like, it's been a month, so I just wanted to make sure.
I don't know that we went into any more detail than that.
Okay. Well, then
Then
I
that
guess
she
we
should go in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
I
really
thought
just...
we were hoping she could go try to free the prisoners.
Yes.
That
yeah, we
was
did
the
have
only
that
thing.
in that was part of the conversation.
Okay.
And that whatever
and that was
we're
why
doing,
we had to do the whole torture her to heal her thing.
Yes, that's why we had that conversation.
Yep.
So she could, yep. And then the only other part that I really feel was set in stone was hopefully whatever we do allows Cora to sneak by. That's all the detail I have.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think the idea is that Ben Wood is going in to free the prisoners, and we're going in to start a fight, basically to give cover to both Ben Wuda and Cora.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Na 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 na. We're gonna start a fight.
So that
Wrong
I'm
game
going-
for singing.
I'm going invisible.
Wrong game for singing.
Okay.
I'm going invisible.
Blinks out of
oh.
sight and it is invisible. Then when the Night Shaper walks in, those of you who are watching her can see her nodding to the left and to the right, and then she speaks in Abyssal. Now, Newman can understand all languages. Anybody else understand Abyssal?
I do.
Okay. So she says, I saw no one exit from the shrine on this pass. I will leave again in an hour. And then she climbs up the wall here, and the ceiling is 30 feet up from where she's at. And I'm gonna start making these visible.
When I hear that she gives us the cover that we want, I give Newman a knowing look and a thumbs up.
You're invisible.
Which you
I know.
can't see.
Okay.
That's awesome.
All right.
Unless that's a special monk thing, can you see invisible people now?
Oh no, I hope not.
Yeah.
I see all.
But do we know that robes can see invisible things now?
Yeah, I probably have shared that. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know if we actually have shared it on stream or in the game, but yeah.
Well, yeah, because your true sight came up in the pub. I just wasn't sure
That's
if we
true.
talked about it as a party.
Yeah. I think it's safe
That
to say
you
that at
used
some
it.
point I would have, idle work chatter, I could do this
Run
thing
the water
now.
cooler.
Yeah, from the water cooler.
All right. So she starts climbing up, and like I said, the ceiling is 35 feet above where she's at right here. And you can feel the heat coming out from here, like a power station song. The lava is just sending up a glow in the room. So, and she spider climbs along the ceiling. So she is. I'm gonna put my elevation up here. She is 35 feet up, and that is what that happens there. So, do you guys we're not in initiative order? What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna slip through the door as soon as she opens up and just kind of follow behind her.
Okay.
Or try. There we go.
All right.
In your head, you'll hear, "If you see anything crazy, robes, drop
But
a
we
rock
didn't-
or something."
Do we know he went in?
No, I just because I can't see
Recording.
him. That's my method of if something goes weird for him because he can't talk back. So
Yes,
I don't know
boom.
that he went in,
Is the way
but
it is.
it's true. It's mostly just I assumed he was still next to me, and then when he wasn't there, how about that? Vela puts her hand out to if you see him, and then realizes he's not there. So then sends it out to Ropes.
Paul, do I
Actually, I
see
don't
any
know if I
crazy
c-
shit?
So, up here, you can see that there's these like easily climbable but 10 feet elevation changes right here. And you can see that there is a commoner bound and gagged right here. Do you see that? Okay. And
Yep.
then using that commoner as a human shield is a drow, like you've seen these before, like elite guards. But doesn't seem alerted to your presence or anything. It looks like this is almost standard operating procedure. And then
Is that what's happening over here too?
same situation. Uh, Across the way, you can see an enormous iron shod boot kind of sticking out um, here. But so it looks like something's hiding behind this rocky outcropping right here. Something, maybe you've seen these boots before in the Fire Giant Hall.
Understood. Okay.
Also, you never heard anything because I can't see you, therefore I can't talk to you telepathically.
I was wondering if that were the case.
Oh, ooh, okay. Well then, I'll put the rock back in my pocket. And then I see that. Do I see this stuff happen up here? It's all the way across. So it's. I don't know if it's too far away.
Yeah, well, it's not too far away as far as that goes. It is elevated, so I don't have a way of blocking that. You can see the
Yeah, sure.
human shield here. You can see the human shield here, and I think you could make out shadowy figures above. But that would be that's 20 feet up.
Okay.
From where, or 10 feet. No, that's 20 feet elevated. Yeah, no, that's only 10 feet above where you're at. So it's 10 feet higher, but you wouldn't be able to see from that angle all the way back into that cave.
Okay. I'll cede to the rest of the party, but what I am inclined to do, Paul, and you can tell me if this is even possible, is I see these like rocks here. And I'm seeing if I can maybe I don't know if it's what I'm seeing is if they're like columns or if they're more like actual rocks I can hop to and fro. Because what I'd like to do is basically hop across.
Okay, so this is a column. Oh, you can't. This is a column, and this is a column. Hold on. Let me see what you see. Yeah.
Anything with shadows.
Anything
makes
with
a
shadow
column.
is a column.
Yeah.
Those are rocks that are hoppable across, so you can see clearly the ones that are hoppable across.
Okay.
I looked up how lava fire damage works today, just so you know. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I will see back to the rest of the party.
Don't fall.
But I'm eyeing him up.
Okay. All right. What are the rest of you doing? I mean, you may have noticed that at this point, Robespierre, because he didn't go, I'm going visible, or did he? Did you tell him that you were going invisible and going in? Oh, okay. So you guys know he's forward scouting. Okay. She's going to make it this far
Well,
across.
if we told us, then I would have said something about rock.
Yeah, I mean, I figure sometimes it's every single moment's not totally role played out. I would imagine I'd be like,
Right.
yo, I'm going inside. I'm gonna take a peek around. I'll drop a rock if I see something strange. So I toss a rock into the lava, I guess, towards the giant.
Vela's super nervous, so all of you keep getting peppered with do you think we should go in now? Do you think we should go in now? Do you think we should go in now? It just keeps on hopping in your head over and over. Not useful, super annoying, very distracting. You're welcome.
With the rock that goes into the lava, this person moves forward looking on a little bit of alert.
Beautiful.
Just
are they frog marching this commoner or what's the situation?
Yeah, for sure.
With a crossbow in the back kind of thing, or
they've got a knife in the side. Well, it's not really a knife. It's how did I was conceptualizing this earlier today. It's like in Dune, the Gom Jabbar kind of thing.
Oh, like the little needle?
Little needle on the finger, and that's at the neck.
Yeah.
And then they've got a hand crossbow over their shoulder. So.
Okay.
So they're just checking this out, keeping this is a human woman in front of him, and in front of him towards the lava as they sort of peek over and are looking around, and then in Drow calling out, "What was that?" And so then this person's going to move forward a little bit and look around. Whoa. Something set Arlo off. Okay. What do you guys want to do?
And are we seeing that movement from where we are?
I kind of don't know where you guys are. I sort of alluded to the fact that you probably weren't standing right in front of the doorway. So if you wanted to peek through the doorway, you could see the movement. But from where you are, Elva, like if you are actually where you were, and I'm not saying that you are, but if that's where
I
you are,
can't see shit. I mean, I can't see anything from where the token is.
right, but you could hear those discussions happening. So
Yeah.
as far as hearing goes, you would know that. You would have to peek in the doorway to see, I think.
I'm gonna say, give me 6 seconds. I'm going to precast some spells.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Mirror Image on myself.
Okie doke. I have an effect for that now, and I think it's really cool looking. Where's Mirror Image? Anyway, okay. What else? What are the rest of you guys doing?
Literally just being annoying currently.
Is there anything that I can see through the door? I mean, if I can see it through the door, can I see the little dude? So I can see the prisoner, I think, but I don't think I can see the dude behind him.
Right. That's sort of kind of the point with that a little bit. You know that the prisoner's there. You can tell it's a prisoner. You could ascertain probably that there's a guard using this person as a human shield. And this is a male half elf right here.
Do I get the sense that I'd be able to like run in there and hide somewhere where that person wouldn't be able to see me, or no?
You would be walking right into their field of view.
What's the lighting situation in there? Not that it's not a related question to what Tony asked.
Right, fairly bright because of the lava.
Okay.
Yep. The Drow are wearing like the colored lenses kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Dicks.
Well, they're hipsters. I don't know. Is that annoying? I think that might be annoying, that mirror image thing.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Kind of cool.
It makes me feel like I've had more wine than I actually have. Well, when 6 seconds have passed, I'm going to cast another spell, and then I'm going in.
Okay. Anybody else? Robes, you're
So
forward.
essentially, when the second round has started.
Okay. I'm going to let everybody tell me one more action, and then then we'll go to Ed and we'll roll dice. Oh, no, we won't. Ed will go in. And then, so everybody can tell me what they're doing. And then Ed says he's going in 6 seconds. So 1 round of stuff for everybody. Unless you had other things you wanted to do, because you could have been doing them while Ed was casting the spell.
Ed isn't casting anything.
Elva
is.
That's right.
If I could cast spells, I would.
In this game,
he could cast spells. He wouldn't be on this stream.
If they were Call of Cthulhu.
One of the things I was thinking about, but I think you answered it. If there's already a lot of light in here, I was going to try to do like a flashbang with a daylight spell. But if these guys are used to the light and they're wearing sunglasses, then that doesn't sound like it. Like I'm getting the impression that wouldn't. It's not like it's a dim thing that would like surprise people.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, the bang would probably be surprising, but the flashing wouldn't.
It's not.
Help, right?
It's right. Like no, it's not a real flashbang. It's just a spell.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you would get the impression that daylight wouldn't shock them at this point. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'm just waiting. There's nothing really I can prepare.
Okay.
I am taking a jack for each hand.
A jack, as in like the game jacks, like
the explosives.
Like my trebuchet.
Oh, your trebuchets. Oh, the fireballs, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I have a jack in each hand.
They said they were half a fireball each, right?
2d6 fire damage, 10-foot diameter.
Basically, half a fireball, a little under. Okay.
I don't know. I'm just telling you what it is.
If
I don't have fireball.
Newbin sees her pulling those out, and he's going to pull out one of those that necklace, and he's going to take off one of the orange beads.
Okay, a full fireball. Okay. Got it.
Nice.
All right. And anything Robespierre on the forward line there?
Well, I'm guessing I probably am not. Well, I guess I see this guy's moving around, right? So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just, I'm just going to mosey behind him.
Okay.
Invisible like.
You can make a stealth check at advantage since you're moving past him.
Yeah.
Okay.
19.
Passive perception. Well, I mean, I rolled his perception. He had a 17, so he does not notice you. Okay.
That's close.
All right. So you are behind him. All right. At this point, it's a surprise round. So everybody roll initiative, and then you all get to go, and then I'll roll my people in after the first round of going. Oh, start an encounter. There we
Womp
go.
womp.
Oops.
Cool.
Of course.
Yeah, that tracks. All right, Newbin, you're up first.
Damn.
Well, you can choose not to go first. You can just give up a surprise round.
Well, I mean, I don't even think we're in a surprise round yet. We haven't done anything.
Yeah, Noob's gonna hold. He's got the.
Okay, I guess that's a fair point. But if anybody takes the attack, I'm counting that as a surprise. As soon as somebody attacks, they're all on guard, so they're not gonna. Like, you guys have the element
but
of
nobody
surprise right
has.
now. No, right.
Essentially, I mean, until we reveal ourselves, we're staying in a surprise round.
Right.
We're in a surprise combat until we combat.
Noob is
or
gonna,
until they discover you're there.
Right.
Yeah.
Noob is going to ready a shot, which is easy to do, on the hand crossbow, and just be ready. And it's going to be, and that's his offhand because he's got the bead in the other hand, and he is he's going to hold the shot. If until somebody makes an action against us, against one of my friends.
Okay. All right. You will shoot anybody who threatens a friend who's within range.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Mary, anything you want to prep or do?
Well, I guess not. I don't really know what, like, I guess I'm confused. Like, I'm not sure at what point we're supposed to do something, right? Like, I don't want to lose an element of surprise and have it be like, oh, well, now, so I guess I'm just going to wait.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do.
Well, I would say Elva has said she's going to cast another spell and then she's going in.
Right. And so that tells me I shouldn't do anything because then that wouldn't let you do what you're doing. So I'll just wait.
Okay. Vela?
I'm going to. Does readying make sense at this point?
It's what I said. I'm just very confused. I don't know what to do.
Well, I don't know what to do either because they don't. I don't know what to do either because you guys they don't know you're there. So I'm just waiting for you guys to do something. So
that's fine.
So
in Elva here's in her head. Now? Is it now time? Do I go now? And then I'm gonna hold my fire jacks in my hand and prepare to throw them at whatever Elva attacks or whatever any one of us attacks. I will immediately throw the jacks at whichever being is attacked by us.
Got it. Okay. Elva's got another spell.
Yep. I'm casting Blur.
Oh, I don't even know how to add any more to that.
And then I'm going in.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I'll go just right in there. and I'll call out for Shade Azoth.
Okay. And that's your action. Calling.
Yep, my action was cast the spell. Bonus action igniting my sword. Move action moving in.
Gotcha. Okay.
Paul, I know this is kind of in the realm of like sequencing, but when I see Elva come running through all blurry and also four Elvas, can I just attack, like as a reaction? I just like, hey, this is going down, let's go.
Well, as you see, I mean, it would be your turn. I don't know if it'd be a reaction, just be your go.
Sure. I mean, I'm happy with that too. I just want to like not lose my.
Yeah, you have.
Can he react and then act?
No, I just want to make sure I get an attack off before shit goes crazy.
Right. Yeah, you get a surprise attack. Yep.
All right, I'm doing that right now then. So Waith, I'm doing an attack action with Waith on this sucker.
Okay.
So the first one will be with advantage because I'm invisible.
Yep.
21 hits.
For sure.
19 damage, and then my invisibility is gone. Oops. Boom, and then I do follow-up attack. Normal. 13 misses. Great.
It does. Okay.
Yeah, I don't need it. Yeah.
So nobody
It's not a zombie.
actually attacked any of your friends, but you did hear melee begin. So.
For my readied action was whichever one we attack.
Okay. You cannot see who was attacked.
Correct. Okay.
So.
Well, can I'm sorry, I'm messing things up. Like, because my initiative was where it was. I didn't want to start an attack, but my goal is really to try to protect that. I can see this human shield over here. I had thought Elva was going to cast a spell, and I guess I wasn't understanding. Cast the spell and directly go in, but so I don't really, I don't really know. Like, are they going to roll in at the top and then? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just stand here and do nothing, but I also didn't really know how. I don't want to attack anybody. I wanted to try to help one of these people.
What was the help action going to be?
I was going to try to polymorph them into something that could fly away.
So I have a proposal for how to handle the surprise round.
Yeah.
Because we all rolled in, and I don't know that because we weren't really in initiative order for this round because weren't really doing anything. What if everybody rolls and anybody who goes before Elva, it's a surprise round.
Sure.
Like they lose their round, and anybody who would go after Elva can react. I mean,
say that one
does
more.
That make sense?
I don't know. I don't know that I get it. I'm sure it'll work.
Have all the bad guys roll into initiative.
Okay.
And in this round, anybody whose initiative is before Elva's, they essentially lose their turn because it was a surprise round.
Okay.
And then anybody who's after could react. Because I feel like the surprise starts when we spring the trap, which is Elva going in.
Right. That makes sense. So.
Or we just have a surprise round now that we've sprung the trap. I mean, I would lose 2 rounds on spells, which is fine.
I mean, I can wait till my turn. I guess I just don't want, like, this person to slit this person's throat when I was sitting here wanting to try to help them, but didn't want to just start until it started, if that made sense. Like, it's just where I rolled an initiative. Like, if I don't know. It doesn't matter. Just tell me.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I think I like Ed's idea. Like, let's just go. Like, Newman, what you doing?
I'm not down on it.
You know,
I want to just make sure I understand the rolling in. Like, you want me to roll the adversaries in?
Well, I thought that was the plan anyway, because we've now kicked shit off.
They are, right. They're going to roll in now. But I was just going to start the new round. The Robespierre went, and now we're in a round. Everybody got an opportunity. So if you're saying everybody now gets a surprise after Elva, because it really doesn't... Like, I always thought surprise, you still weren't in initiative order. Like,
well, you would, but we hadn't... Like, I don't think we should have been in initiative order yet, because we weren't... Like, we were just all prepping.
Okay.
like maybe we should roll initiative the moment Elva goes in, but it seems like everybody else having their initiative before that, when Elva said she's going to go in and kick things off, it doesn't. Again, it feels like everybody else sort of lost their surprise round because of what I had determined, what I said I was going to do.
I'm not. Everybody's going to get to do something. I'm not talking about that. I'm not going to wipe out anybody's chance to do a surprise right now. I just want to make sure with the adversaries, does it matter that if I roll them in now, or do I just have Noob and Meriwether and Vela tell me what they're doing for surprise now?
Oh, I think that's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, you could
Okay.
roll them out after. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's
easier to keep
That's the
track
part.
of.
That's the part that was confusing me. I'm cool.
No,
with,
I was just trying to figure out a way that everybody else still got a benefit because
Oh
I
no.
had to,
No. Okay, I
take
get
the
it. I get it. We're on the same page. I don't want anybody to lose their surprise round. I just wanted it so that we can start moving along. Is really what I wanted. Was make an action move. So all right, Newman, Meriwether, and Bala can do. They don't. You don't have to do what you said were your held actions because I think people were, thinking about this however they were thinking about it. You can take whatever surprise action you want to take.
now that Elva's
Okay.
gone in.
Now
and
that
we know
Elva's gone in,
things are going to start.
and you guys had
It's a
the,
surprise
Rogue's head,
turn,
so
right?
it's Nuben's turn.
it is a surprise turn, so you're going to have advantage on your attack, right?
Okay. So Nubin
Surprise
is going
gives
to
you
come up
advantage,
and he's
right?
going to.
I don't believe so.
No.
It just means that if you're
Oh,
surprise condition is just they can't act.
Okay, fine, no advantage.
They have
All
the surprise condition at the end of their turn. They lose it.
right. Okay, cool. All right,
So for one round, they just can't take any actions
got it.
or reactions until they lose the surprise condition.
Okay, so Nubin is gonna rush in and he's gonna rush right up against this wall, assuming that means that he has partial cover from this guy because he's up above. He would have to stand over and shoot straight down.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, and now I can look over this way, and I'm gonna take a. I guess I should see if this is gonna work.
You're gonna throw a fireball at Robespierre?
No, I'm gonna shoot my crossbow.
Oh, okay. I thought for sure you were gonna fireball Robes.
Hey, look, I have advantage on saving throws against spells. So.
Oh, that's okay. That means half damage.
I'll
so
take one
be
for
fine.
the team. Yeah. Please don't throw a fireball at me.
Also, that commoner's toast.
That's true.
So I'm shooting this guy, not ropes, and I'm not
You
using
mean
the
that
fireball.
shield is toast?
That shield is toast. Yeah. Yep. You can crossbow that guy.
You said this was at advantage.
No, I was wrong.
Okay.
Let's
and
see
it
which
wasn't
one.
at advantage, which
Well,
sucks because,
nope. You rolled the crit first. You can keep the crit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll take your word for that.
You can look in the chat. It tells you which die came first. It's the advantage of digital dice. Actually.
Oh, perfect. All right. So 23 on this guy.
That's a pretty big hit. All right. Anything else?
Let's see here. I need to survey where I'm at here because I didn't really look anywhere else. All right, yeah, I can't really see anybody else right now, so I'm just going to kind of hunker down there and wait, I do have another attack.
Hey, Ed.
Actually, no. I'm going to do Kensey's shot with that.
Okay.
For my bonus action. And I think that means I get to roll another d4 on there, right? It's been a while. Been a while. So add another 4 to that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. For a second there, I thought you were nerfing it, but no, that is what that is. Okay.
I think you have more than one attack per turn, but I don't know if you can overcome the fact that the crossbow has the loading.
That's what I was wondering in my head too, and I don't know if the Kensi monk has that ability to ignore that. I don't think they do. I think he has to have crossbow.
You'd have to have the crossbow expert feat.
Yep.
And there's nobody that I can hit, so
Well, that guy again.
You could,
If you could have shot again.
Right. Yeah, that's it.
you
That's
have
my
that
turn.
fireball in your hand. Okay.
Stop it.
Oh,
Here, catch, ropes.
all right. So
Bite
that's
down on it.
that's Newman's surprise around Merryweather.
The
All
best
right.
part is Newbin could take no damage from biting down on it
Nice.
with evasion.
That's so
So,
weird. You want to
so
polymorph that guy?
yeah, I'm not gonna. I can see him, so I'm not gonna step forward right now.
Okay.
I'm going to try to polymorph the commoner, and I want to turn him into an elephant.
Oh, okay.
That's not what I was
So-
expecting.
I was not.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Well, I was
Yay!
thinking a bird or a bat, and I'm like, but that's so like they could still get hurt. But an elephant is hardy, so
Yeah.
maybe an elephant. So
Um,
I don't know if they're willing or not.
Yeah, I
but
was
if they're
just-
not willing,
I was just thinking, what's the save if they are?
it's a wisdom save of 16, DC 16.
Chances of them making that. Like they wouldn't even. I think, in fairness, they don't see you. They don't know what's happening, and all of a sudden they're feeling really weird. I think they would try to resist. Because they don't know that this
I mean,
is for their
I
benefit.
could. I mean, if we got people, running in and shouting, I could say now's your chance. Like I could give them a heads up, but I mean, I don't know if it would make a difference. But
I really like this idea, Robin, of you running in and saying, "I'm here to save you," and they're like, "Okay," and then they get turned into an elephant.
But
Oh my gosh.
yeah. So I mean, I don't think I would run in because I said I'm not going to.
They
so.
failed anyway. I decided that no commoner in this situation is going to be like, I feel like I'm changing.
Right.
I don't think
that's
that.
they don't trust. They don't know me. They don't trust me. So it would just be like.
I don't even think they know that you're doing it. So even if
Mhm.
you yelled it. So now there's an elephant. And the elephant's gonna fall because it's.
Oh my gosh, so big.
It's huge. I don't think I can Okay, I'll say it now. Rocks are falling on Robes' head as it's skittering on two of its feet. It's rearing up.
It can stomp. It can gore. It can do a trampling charge. I don't know. Hopefully it'll go after the person that was holding it hostage, and its elephant brain may still hold on to some of that.
We'll see
They're
what
pretty
happens.
wise. They have a wisdom of 11. They're not very smart, but they are wise.
They're certainly strong. So
And they have 76 hit points. So
here we go.
Can I assume that I would hear it starting to fall on me before it does?
I think it's not falling on you. I decided it's half. It looks like it's half. Like when I moved it, it's half on here and half off. So I'm going to have it rearing up on its rear legs immediately, and then on its turn I'm going to figure out what it's going to do. But right now it's half on and half off that ledge. And I'm going to just add it to the to the turn order. Okay. So that's Mary's go. Vela.
Vela still has no idea what's going on, so she's going to run in the room. Huh. Fascinating. And I am not going to attack the elephant. I assume it is not wearing any armor, so I'm going to guess that it is not fighting us. And the person that Robes is hanging out with, I don't know that person, correct? And I can't see the people up the hill. Okay, so I'm going to step forward. My bonus action, not going to step forward. I'm going to bonus action hide. I'm hoping there's a crag that I can step behind enough that I'm hidden. as I shoot this guy with my
Are you going to bonus
crossbow.
action hide?
That's what I just said.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Okay, sorry.
I just wanted to make sure that I didn't, like, I was like, I'm not muted, right?
I mean, you're going to get sneak attack either way.
Oh,
but-
yeah. But if I hide, I have advantage.
Right.
If I'm hidden. Right?
Mhm.
So you need my stealth roll.
Mm-hmm. Gotta
I'm
be a 17.
assuming.
Yep. Okay. Because I'm just going to keep his active perception roll that he, even though a lot has happened to him since then.
Does she have the daggers? Which of my people has daggers?
No, that's Zeph has the daggers.
Not this one. Who has the daggers?
Zephyrin.
Zeph. Got it. I have 2 characters. You'd think I'd be able to keep it straight. But no.
Well, they're both
crossbow.
rogues.
Why are you not? It's not. Go. Roll.
What are you?
Hit it.
What are you doing?
It's not letting me do my crossbow.
Are you using
clicking
the new
it.
sheet or
The
the
new
old
sheets
sheet?
are flawless.
Are you
This is
using
the old
new
sheet.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
that's
I'm using the old sheet.
Yeah, the new sheets I wouldn't use right now. I think they're pretty brokey.
No, I'm not using the new sheet. The elephant worked.
Yep.
I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna roll it with like standard buttons. +8. At advantage.
Well, that'll hit.
26 to hit. And then 1d8. Why don't I have any of this stuff working? Plus sneak attack. Give me a sec to find out what sneak attack is.
You're a 3rd level rogue?
Yes.
So 2d6.
Thanks. So a total of 18 damage.
Okie doke. This guy's looking pretty poorly.
And then I'm going to step back over here. Like, that was assuming I'm mostly hidden there anyway. So wherever I was, kind of in the middle of that spot and the one that I was in.
Okay. I'll start adding people to initiative.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I really like seeing the elephant at the bottom.
All right.
It's slow.
Combat begins at Nubin as usual. I will say I'm making this guy visible, but he is 3/4 cover right now. Just heads up on that.
Oh, he's not in the initiative order.
He's not? I thought I rolled him in. Oh, he's invisible. There you go.
Ah.
All
He's
right.
just as fast as an elephant.
Yeah, he rolled pretty poorly. All right. So, it is Noob's go. Noob, you're half under an elephant who is 10 feet above you. And is
Noob
rearing
tucks
up.
away the. Noob tucks away
I'll move
the.
the elephant out of the way so you can move.
Thank you. Noob tucks away the crossbow, grabs the Morning Star is the word I can't think of.
Yep.
And I'm gonna run up this wall and attack this dude.
Underneath the elephant?
Can I get past the elephant?
No.
Yeah, it's 2 size categories higher than you.
Oh,
You can
is
move
he?
through space. Yep. If it's huge, then yes, you can move through its
Okay.
space.
All right. You are
And
underneath
it was
a
rearing up on
elephant.
2 legs.
Yep.
And it was rearing up on 2 legs, so I want to be right next to this dude, and I'm going to whack him with the Morning Star.
Okay. $25 will hit. 5 damage or 12 damage.
And then my second attack is going to be the fisticuffs.
28 will hit for sure. 10 points of damage. Okay. Anything else, dude?
Wait. 1 second.
I wish I remembered how in Foundry to make one token below another, but I don't know how to do that.
Interesting. It's not letting me see what my own actions do.
What are you looking for? Under what? Under
I wanted to
inventory?
figure out Step of the Wind quick.
Step of the Wind lets you like take the dash action for a key point, so you can move another
Lets
full
you
move.
dash or disengage, and also triples your jump distance, but your jump distance is still bounded by your movement speed. But for a monk, that doesn't really matter.
I'm just going to hang in there.
Okay.
I'm good. That's my turn.
All right.
You could also patient defense.
For a
I
key
think
point.
that's what I was looking for, actually.
Yeah,
And
so that's a key point, and then you're taking the dodge action. So all attacks against you are at disadvantage.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
Okay. This person is going to move 5, 10, 15 this way, and that's their go. Merriweather, you're up.
All right. I'm trying to tiptoe 5. I don't want to go too far. Oh, I guess that door is technically
I'll
locked.
unlock it so you can get through it. There you go.
I'm not trying to zigzag, really. I just really want to stand here and see enough of this person to take a shot at them um with my bow.
Yeah.
But let me see. I think it might make sense to bonus action Hunter's Mark
Okay.
first, so I'm going to do that. And then I'll try to hit the dude with my longbow.
I thought I had a hunter's mark on here, but I do not.
Yeah.
28 definitely hits.
Okay.
Yeah. Marked.
10, and then the Hunter's Mark damage is 6. So 16,
Okay. He's still up.
and then I'll take my second attack.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And that's a natural 1.
Unfortunately, unless you want to use your guys' reroll.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to do that.
Anything?
And then I'll just move back out
Got it.
and try to move to the side. So what, 5, 10, 15? Yeah, there.
Okay. All right. This one can see Vela and is going to
Vela's hidden,
not from
but
him
probably not from them.
on the other side of the lava.
Yeah.
So they're going to cast Grave Bolts at you. $21 to hit. That hits. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I need a DC 16 Strength save. You take 17 points of necrotic damage. as this bolt goes flying out from a sort of above and across the lava, hits you, and you fail the strength saving throw. These black, inky tendrils, spider-like, come up from the ground and restrain you. You are restrained for 1 minute. You can repeat your saving throw at the end of every turn. So you are currently have the restrained condition. And that will be the Deathlocks go. This commoner is not doing anything because he's restrained. This guy is going to stay where he's at because he's in a good place. So, Vela, you are restrained. You don't believe you can do anything. Well, you can.
Can
You
I
just
see
can't
the
move.
guy
You
that-
can't move and you can't attack.
Restraint doesn't take away your actions. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can attack your
Can I
disadvantage.
You can? Oh, okay.
Can I
I don't
see
think
the
restraint
guy?
prevents attacks.
Can I see the guy?
The guy who shot you?
Yeah.
Not very well, but I think you could. He'd have partial coverage. He's right here.
Yeah, you can still attack, and
Okay.
attacks against you have advantage. Yours have disadvantage.
Okay.
And you have disadvantage on dex saves.
That's
while
the wrong
restrained.
button.
Whoa.
That's the wrong button. I meant to measure, and I
Okay.
drew that thing instead.
Hey, Paul. While
Yeah.
she's measuring,
Yeah.
I can't concentrate on Hunter's Mark. I forgot it was a concentration spell. So
Okay.
give that person 6 points back,
Okay.
and then I just won't use
Gotcha.
that spell.
Gotcha.
So, sorry about that.
No worries.
I don't use it very often. Maybe that's why.
It's 6 back?
Yes, 6
Okay.
back.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you.
I'd like a 6-pack too.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
Vela, are you...
I am going to. I forgot how long it was. Sorry. Oh! Stupid measurement tool looks like the ruler.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
like a big
I didn't do that.
I
didn't
did.
do that.
I did.
How far away is he?
I was just
Just
trying...
like to reiterate what I said about fucking around.
Oh my gosh.
I found it. I found the thing that I need to turn
Yeah, it's
off.
the ruler on the people,
Got it.
not
I know.
the L
I
measurement.
it was because I had my character sheet little thingy over the top of the ruler thing. 85 feet is the important piece there, that it does not do what I wanted it to do, which is a bummer. So I'm gonna. How far away can you be? 60 feet. That's not far enough. How far away can you be? I don't know. Within range. Nope. Sorry, I had a plan. Sorry you're sitting through all this. Gonna do too far. He's so far away. Why is he so far away? All right.
This
Is my
is,
strength check my action?
What?
My strength check was an action, not a bonus action, right?
You
Like
didn't do a
in order
strength...
to break the.
You have to do that at the end of your turn. You have to do a saving throw.
No, it is.
So
You
it's
can
not
use your
part of-
action to
Oh.
repeat the saving throw.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because I could do
Which
an
is-
action to
which
try and
is
get out of it,
important.
but I can also.
Yeah.
Got it.
You can't get out of it without using an action to get out of it. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's way better than at the end of your turn you repeat the save.
Right, it burns your action. Yep, gotcha.
Oh, so I have to do it as an action.
If you want to get out of it, yeah.
Yeah.
I probably want to get out of it. All right. If I drink a potion of diminution, would I automatically get out of it?
Nope. It's a magical effect, not a... The magical
All
spider legs
right.
will shrink with you and hold you down as a tiny person.
All right. I'm
Unfortunately.
still in it. I'm gonna bonus action disengage from the spidery things. Just kidding. That's all I
Okay.
got.
All
I
right.
don't have anything I can. I have nothing I can. Oh, yeah, I can. I'm gonna bonus action cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's
It's
the
dusty.
ticket.
That's the ticket. All right, here.
And 60 feet. I'm gonna measure.
Why can't I find? I can't find my.
60 feet.
Because of that. Okay.
Oh, I think I'll go over here. Yeah, I think I'll go. Can I get that far? Can I get it in there? I probably can't see that. I can see it. It says I can see it, but I think it's from where I was previously.
How far away do you want it?
That's 60 feet. Can I get it there?
I mean, you can get it wherever
I don't know if I can.
spiritual
It
weapons.
says I can see it, but I'm not sure I can see it.
Oh.
You don't have to be able to see it for the spell.
All right, done. Right there, please.
You summon it within range.
Smack it with a hammer. And then I'm gonna attack that guy.
Which guy?
The giant.
21 on the giant. It goes here.
Okay. I'm not sure technically it can go there, but it can go here
Why? Why can't it go there?
because that's on the other side of a cavern wall from it.
Okay,
Like
that's not where I wanted it to go.
because like right.
I'll put it.
Right
Can I put it over this rock
I
here?
I don't. I'm trying to make it so that you have ownership. I wish it would just remember that I've given you ownership every time. Yeah, you're owner. You can move it.
Not if I'm set to measuring. Then it doesn't move.
Okay.
I figured it out. It was my bad. Sorry. I would like it there.
Okay, if you put it there though, that's what it's got cover from. So like you're above its head and you're not in range with it. So
Oh, how tall is that rock?
that's what I was trying. You guys can't see it from behind it. All you could see was its boot. That's why I'm saying it's got cover.
That's why I asked if I could see it. And
Right.
you didn't reply.
Sorry. Well, I was
So I can.
trying to get your spiritual weapon on. So,
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. I'll hit it there then.
Okay.
It's not where I want to be, but it'll be fine.
Okay. Then it doesn't have cover. You can hit it. So.
I did. 21.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And what's the damage?
Oh, that part yet. 12.
Okay. It takes the damage. All right. Anything else for Vela?
That's all she can do. Sorry it took so long, y'all.
All right. So then, this guy, he's gonna take the disengage action.
On the one hand, that thing makes a way better shield now. On the other hand, it wants to trample you.
Well, also, there's a tiefling monk standing underneath this elephant's junk, beating the crap out of him. So.
Oh yeah, I couldn't see that. I could only see the elephant.
So,
Wait.
That
Beating the
elephant's
what?
testicles just beat the snot out of that guy.
yeah.
The monk is beating. The monk is beating what?
The elf.
Yes.
Hey now.
All right. This deathlock. Oh, I don't think I put Benwuta into. Oh, she's in. Okay. Oh, no, she isn't.
Yeah. Now she is.
Okay. All right. So we're on this guy though. Vela went. Drowley went. Deathlock. Okay. So he's gonna move over to here now. Okay. And then he still doesn't have good view, so he's gonna move here. He's got nothing too. All right, that's it. Elva, you're up.
Right. Well, seeing that flash of black necrotic energy from over there, I think that's where I gotta get to. So I'm gonna take the dash action and
Okay.
bound across these rocks.
Okay. I was gonna call an acrobatics check for running across those.
it's well within my jump distance to hop between them because I can jump 20 feet.
I'm just following like what I saw Brennan do in Dimension 20, like whenever they had to jump beyond something that was while they were trying to move forward, he asked for an acrobatics check. But if you, I haven't done that before, so if you guys want to just jump it, go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna risk that because that's dumb. it would be dumb for me to do because I could easily fall in lava.
Yeah.
I was just thinking because my jump distance is so high, I could get across that.
Is it? Can you make the whole thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but I can easily hop between each of those rocks without any kind of check. If I can stand on them. But what you're saying is I can't really.
Right. They're it's meant to be, for me it was meant to be like you had to be careful running across them.
Like stepping stones, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That just changes how I want to approach this.
Okay.
I'm going to use my action to activate my Radiant Soul and pop out the wings.
Okay.
And fly.
Got it.
So I can get to here, and I'm flying above those rocks.
You got it. You have the 35-foot ceiling, so are you close to the ceiling, are you saying?
Yeah, pretty close.
Okay.
I don't want to be near the lava.
Right. I assumed. 30? 25?
Yeah. Yeah, 25 sounds fine. I don't know how relevant it will be because I'm going to get down within melee range when I get across.
I am thinking it might be relevant for some of my people, so I wanted to mark it.
I'm marking it's the third round of Mirror Image.
Okay, cool. Anything else for Elva?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Drow Elite Warrior. This guy's going to swing at Robespierre with his short sword. Crit.
Oh, crit hits.
Oh, but I rolled normal.
Unless Vela wants to do something about it.
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Okay.
I want to stop it.
Okay.
But I don't know that I can because I'm restricted to something.
You can still take your action.
Whatever I am.
Can you not take a reaction?
Yeah. No, you can take reactions.
Okay.
I just am not sure that it.
I don't think you. I think you. Paul, I don't think you rolled as a crit anyway.
I didn't. I messed it up. So I'm holding.
So there you go.
I'm holding it to see.
Oh.
If you do
if
that.
If it's not a crit, then I can't do anything.
Then it's normal damage. It is a crit. It is a crit, but I rolled the damage wrong. Is what we're saying.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Most of it's going to come from poison. Robes isn't going to carry.
Right. None of this is really going to hurt him. So
it'll be double damage on a sword.
Well, if it was crit.
Yeah.
It's an extra D6. It's not that big a deal. But.
I feel like I can't find anything in my character sheet tonight.
I'm pretty sure you can do this. If it's a reaction.
I can. I just want to make sure that I can.
As a reaction, when you see a creature within you 30 feet suffers a critical hit, you can turn that into a normal hit. Any effects triggered by a critical hit are canceled. You can use this feature plus 4 times per long rest.
Thanks.
So there is no reason you can't use
just
that.
Just barely in the range.
Oh, 30
well, I
feet.
can't see him.
Right. Oh.
I can't find it to read it, and that's the part where I'm like, I don't know that I can do it, and it's not showing up in any of the spots where I normally can see it.
You might want to refresh, because I'm able to open your sheet and I just read it, so like that's where I read it from.
Where is it?
Sheet.
Under features.
Where is
under
it?
Features, and then it's Sentinel at Death's Door.
Yeah, I can't. It's not there at all for me. Sorry.
If your
annoyed
dice weren't rolling and things, maybe.
Right.
There it is.
I
found it.
Okay.
I found it. Like I had it filtered to be just reactions, and it wasn't showing me. It was like empty, completely and totally empty.
I didn't even know you could filter.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna.
I cannot. I don't think I can see him.
technically, I don't think you
Because
can.
I'm on the back side of a column and grapple,
When
like
I
and
click on
restrained.
you,
It's
you
not like
aren't
I can
even.
swivel my head around.
I was gonna say, when I click on you, you're not even remotely able to see him.
And
So,
you move to where you are to break line
Cover.
of sight with that guy, so that
Right.
kind of makes
Yeah.
sense.
yeah. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, I'm gonna re-roll the damage.
Just roll another
Sorry
d6.
for sounding all
Oh,
angry.
just roll a
It's not
D6?
usually my MO.
Yeah, because the poison's gonna get negated anyways.
Okay, so it's
4.
7 total.
It'll be 11.
Oh no, 11 total. You're right. 11 total.
All right.
And that's his.
Thank you.
Oh wait, no, he gets 2 attacks. Yay!
Uh-oh. Don't crit again.
No, he
It would have been funny
totally,
if he critted again.
totally whiffs it. He got too excited. So, Banwuda Nightshaper's turn. She is going to continue. She's going to be going stealthily. So she's creeping towards the prison gates here. Alright, that's her go. And now we're to this cat here. This cat can see Elva. And will. Now, wait, that blur does what, and then multiple image does what?
Blur makes all attacks against me have disadvantage, and mirror image. So if he's targeting me, the first thing we have to do is roll to see
roll
if
I
it
hit
hits
a
me
dupe
or
or
an
you.
image.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
So he's targeting me.
Yeah.
I'll roll a d20. He's going to hit a duplicate. So the duplicate has an AC of 13 at disadvantage.
Attack, disadvantage, miss. And that's all he can do, because with the multi-attack, that's it. Because he's got the load feature on that crossbow. And he's not a crossbow.
So the blur effectively saved my duplicate.
Yeah, nice.
Which I'll take. I love it.
Nice.
It's a nice stack. All right, that'll bring us to robes.
All right, I'll use a bonus action to draw in some spirits from the atmosphere.
There's a lot of
I'm
them.
going to cast. There's a lot of them. So I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud.
Okay. Oh man, you're gonna mess this guy up.
I'm gonna mess him up. So here comes, and then so that's my bonus action. So I'm gonna. It's gonna come in the form of cold energy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna draw in all this cold. Actually, I'm gonna pull it in form of radiant. So all this radiant energy comes onto me from all these spirits that have been slain and all the death. Trying to rescue them out, or whatever. Respect their spirits. This is a very respectable Vela action.
Nice.
I'm gonna help send them to the other side. Anyways, so I pull up Waith, and Waith is coated in that energy.
Nice.
And I will take 2 strikes. So here comes first attack.
Oh, yeah.
That will hit, and it's an additional.
And I think with your
2d8.
bonuses, you've killed him with your bonuses alone.
I
know.
Okay, 29 damage.
Yeah, he had 7 hit points.
Well, I'm glad I used my ability. All right, so
Doesn't that stick with you?
It does.
Okay.
It does. I probably didn't need it. Okay. All right. So then he dies, and so I'm just gonna walk up to this now unrestrained person and just kind of like
definitely
pat him on the back and say, "Get the fuck out of here! Come on, let's go, let's go."
They are bound. So.
Oh, okay. Then I use my extra attack to attack the rope.
Yep, you can.
For a moment there, I thought Robes was going to execute that.
I honestly did too.
You want to be a misery?
I will free you.
You are free. All right. You
now your
the
spirit
restraints,
will fuel my attacks too.
and I'm gonna let them just run away right now, just to clear the field a little bit, honestly, for gameplay. So. All right.
And I'll run over here, and I will reach out to grab Vela's arm.
Okay.
No. Oh wait, he's not invisible.
Is that a dragon flagon?
Oh yeah, it's a dragon flagging. Yeah, I thought you said dragon flying in.
Oh.
I was like,
Wait,
I haven't seen that one yet. Very cool.
Yeah, it's my dragon flagging.
Nice. All right.
Drinking this lovely sour.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm drinking.
Shout out to the craftspeople.
That's true. Shout out to the crafts people attending on the actual stream. That's Tony.
It's
Make a
token.
dragon flag. It's very nice quality and not at all expensive.
Misty,
Unless they've gone up
Misty
in price.
Perhaps. Must have caught up in price since you paid more.
Fully worth it.
Fully worth it.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
Holds multiple beers.
Robes.
Oh, you
Coming
Winston,
soon,
yours is
hopefully, Gnome Homes.
yours
Yes.
is very similar to the one I bought a set of for my table game.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I actually,
I'm really-
minor aside, and we'll go back to business. Tony, you would probably be very proud of this. I had some Viking mead in this for my
Ooh, nice.
post-launch celebration the other day.
Very
like
nice.
last month. I felt very. It was very good. Pre-haircut. and
Viking
everything.
mead, huh?
Yep. It was blood mead, so it was good.
Is it called Viking blood?
It's Viking blood. Yep, that's what it is.
I've had that. It's very good.
Yep. That was
Have you
we
had it
launched our
from
product December
Dragonfly?
29th, and I dropped that in there and drank that, and then yeah, it was nice.
Awesome.
And then I cut my hair.
All right. Is that
That was a
Robes'
good story.
go?
I like the part about the hair.
All right, that was Robes' go. All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Four Shade of Soth. Can now see Elva.
Can she? I can't see her. Oh, now I can.
Yeah. And she stepped out from behind a rock and is going to cast. Oh, she's got the fucking new sheet. Hold on. Yeah, that's okay. All right. So, she's gonna cast.
Can I see her?
Can you?
I guess I can't because I can't.
You
Unless she's
cannot.
one of these two.
You cannot.
Okay.
She is going to cast.
Sorry, Ed.
I think she's gonna cast.
Fall into lava.
Oh, she's over on the left side of the screen. It's such
Is
a
she
big
making?
map that I'm like, I don't know where everything is. So I was like, where is she? I'm like, oh, there she is.
Wait, can I see her? And is she making faces like is she doing somatic movements?
You cannot see her.
Ah,
Power
Man.
word stun.
you knew what I was gonna do.
You speak a word of power that can overwhelm the mind of one creature within range, leaving it dumbfounded. If the creature has 150 hit points or fewer, it is stunned. You do not have 100. What do you?
I have 148
48.
at max.
Oh. It is stunned. Otherwise, the spell is that the stunned target must make a Constitution at the end of it's the stunning effect. So you are stunned, right?
You have to
Yep.
make the Constitution
Okay.
saving throw, right?
There isn't a save
No.
when it's cast. There's a
Right.
save at the end of each turn.
That's bad.
Okay. So that occurs, and she's gonna move back here. And that's her turn. And Ed,
So what effect does that have?
I don't know on your flying. Oh, I just made you invisible. Does anybody have a thing like? Do you get to still fly or do you fall? 'Cause you
Says
I would
they're
think you would have-
incapacitated,
You
can't
don't-
move.
You don't go prone though. Like that's not the effect. Doesn't say you fall over and go prone. You're stunned.
Are the
It
wings
can't-
still
can't-
flapping?
Incapacitated and can't move. Automatically fails strength and dex saves, and attack rolls have advantage. That's all stunned is.
Okay.
If you reduce your speed to flying, does that mean that you fall?
Nope.
No.
Or reduce your speed to 0?
No, because my flight doesn't require movement.
No, you're just celestial.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're hovering.
So yep, you're hovering. Okay.
So that's my question.
That's how we're gonna roll it. You're hovering. Okay, so then the fire giant is going to throw a rock at advantage at Vela.
Boo. Don't throw a rock at me. I dodge it. Just kidding.
17? Oh, that's not an advantage.
You miss.
Sorry.
My shield is in front of my head.
Hold on.
You
19.
miss. But I also have a 19.
Okay, well that hits.
It's my shield.
34
And you.
points of damage. bludgeoning damage is
I
as this
swear,
rock
every
comes
time
flying
that
at
I
you.
think I understand how hit works, I am backwards. Every single time.
Always
I-
meets it.
Beats.
Your AC is the target to hit, and they hit it.
But I feel like it goes the other way around for other things.
It doesn't.
Nope.
Ever.
Agree to disagree. How much do I lose?
34.
You can be wrong if you choose to.
I swear, I've done meets it, beats it before, and every time that I do it, it's like, no, not in this case. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Well, I mean, honestly, it's how you phrase it. I get what you're saying, Dusty, because like if
my
you're
armor
trying to
class
do
meets
something,
it, and therefore I beat it.
Okay, it hits.
No.
but that's
the
not
way
how it hit.
the way
The
Ed says
attacker
it.
is the one.
The way Ed says it is super
Yeah.
clear. That will hit a 19. That's how Ed always says
Yeah,
it
I'm
whenever
good.
we play.
That's fine. I already
Okay.
took the hit points out.
All right.
I don't need to fight about it.
All right.
I'm good. I know I have it backwards in my head.
But
That's why I
that
always
might be a good
assume
way
I'm
to
wrong.
keep it in mind that the attack will hit an AC of the number it equals.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that's never going to make sense in my head because in my head I have a 19, and therefore tie goes to the runner, and I'm the runner.
No, the runner is the one that's hitting you.
I think that's the
Not in
part
baseball.
that
Right.
is
Well,
confusing to me.
Well, if you
too,
want to
when-
play baseball, play baseball. But this is D&D.
If the armor class is 19, so then if you roll,
It's okay. I don't need to have a fight about it. I know I'm going to remember it wrong
It's not
every
a fight.
single
I'm
Not
just
a
time.
trying
fight.
to give you a way to.
Right.
We're trying to help you remember.
I'm just saying we don't need to spend 5 minutes on it because I'm going to forget and be wrong the next time I do it.
Okay.
So, I get it
You can
wrong
still do that.
every single time. And therefore,
Okay.
not worth your
That's
time.
what the fire giant does. I think it's. Robin, how do you want to do this? Do you want to run the elephant, or do you want me to run the elephant?
You probably should. Like
Okay.
I have no control over it, right?
I mean, I can give you control over it, but you mean like
No. I mean,
right.
Merriweather
That,
has
that
no
NPC is
control.
just going to do what they do.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an elephant. It's gonna do what
I
makes sense.
I'm gonna roll a d4, a 1 and a 2. It's pissed off and it's gonna attack shit that that mistreated it. On a 3 or 4, it's gonna run away. Okay.
I think that makes sense.
He's gonna run away. So, jumps down here, trumpets, and starts running at you, Mary.
Mhm. It has a speed of 40.
Oh no!
So, yeah.
So, is it gonna trample you?
But it's 2 size categories higher than you,
Oh,
so
you
it can
can-
pass through your space just fine.
You're gonna. Because it's not trying to trample you; it's just trying to get out. So, and it's that trampling charge. Yeah, that's an attack.
Yeah, that's
roll.
only
That's
if
an
it's gonna
attack.
gore.
All right.
But if he's not goring me.
For funsies, we'll just play this out as the elephant goes running over Mary. Mary ducks. Then the
It
elephant
runs out there, makes
does-
friends with Cora. They go have adventures.
Yeah.
Of course, feeds it a mango and friend.
Well,
for
as soon
life.
as it gets free, I'll drop concentration and let it run away as a commoner. I don't need it to make. If it's coming
Right.
at me and it's like gonna do damage, I'll be like, nope.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it can just be a person.
for sure.
Yeah,
So
and you
that-
accomplish the goal is to get the hell away from
Right,
that guy.
right.
You did. Yeah.
perfect.
Commoner
Doesn't even
reappears and
concentrate on
says,
that
"I
stuff.
just had the strangest dream."
And it just as soon as it runs past at Mary, the spell drops and now there's a furbolg. And it's just gonna run.
Now
Okay.
you got a
It's all-
story to tell.
Yeah.
Go-
Yeah. Didn't have
He's
one
running
before.
off, trumpeting through his nose.
Okay.
I
That'll.
was hoping it was still going to be standing there because I was just going to yank a hair and make it run away. Since you said I was standing under its junk.
You were standing under its junk. I can't conceive of how you were doing
Speed back
anything
the testicles.
but standing under its junk. Okay, that's all I think that guy's gonna do. Yeah, he cannot see any of you guys, so that's it for him. That guy's gonna stay where he's at. Next turn, noob. This is a huge one, guys. I'm trying to move through my characters as quickly as I can. All right, noob, you're up.
Noob is going after this dude.
Okay. What happened to your token?
Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
Damn.
He is wearing this elven plate mail, so it's not really, it's light, but it's
So that means a 12 doesn't hit. So I'm going to do flurry of blows.
okay. He's just staring at you, like dodging. That'll hit. Okay.
And then the second attack from that.
Ooh, yeah, definitely hit. He appears to be about a little under a quarter the drow he used to be. I can't see Nubin. I don't know where. Oh, because you were under me. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to do, Noob?
No, that's got to be it.
Okay. Okay, that's it for them. Merryweather.
All right. Oh, I didn't mean to walk that
Yeah, I
far
don't know that you can.
backwards.
I
I'm
don't know that you
sorry.
can get your character. Then can you?
I'm finding the token slippery, if that makes sense. Like every time I try to move something or do something, I feel like it's really hard for me to. Okay, so I'm gonna get up on here.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'll
I'm
put you
gonna
up there.
try.
I'll get
Thanks. I'm running into walls.
you. Yeah.
Token Clyde, Token Clyde. All right. Uh, so now I can't see who Nubin's fighting. They must be around the
They're around the
corner.
corner.
The,
Yeah.
the only person I can see
You can see the fire giant. He does have some.
is the
He does have
fire
cover.
giant.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
ignore cover though. Don't you with sharpshooter? Do you have sharpshooter?
Um,
I think you ignore cover.
that's a really good question because it's been a while since I had to
It's been a
look at that. Yes,
while.
I do. So I ignore cover.
Right.
Yeah. So I will, now that I don't have to concentrate on the elephant, now I'll cast Hunter's Mark on the giant. So we'll put that spell out there again because I gave myself the the thingy back. So there we go. Come on. Cast spell. Maybe I have to change settings or something about it, like mouse control. It just feels like really weird to me. Okay, and then the longbow attack on the fire giant. That's a 17.
That will miss.
All right, second attack is a 21.
That will hit.
Okay. And then with the Hunter's Mark damage,
Okay.
10 total.
Got it. All right.
All right.
Is that Merryweather's go?
And that'll be all I can do.
You got
Now
it.
I'm going to play with settings and figure out how to slow my mouse down. It's hyperactive mouse.
I think. So the Deathlock is going to step out here. He's going to cast a Grave Bolt at Robespierre.
I'll counterspell it.
Okay.
We'll try.
Nice.
It's a cantrip, right? I mean, Grave Bolt's not
Oh,
actually
you know what?
on here. It's not a spell, but
Oh, it's a cantrip?
it's not
It's not a spell
no,
at all.
It's not a spell at all, actually. It's just one of his abilities. But
But it's the thing that so can I counterspell it? I guess not, right?
well, it says it
Yeah.
uses his ranged spell attack.
That's okay.
No, go ahead.
I was debating whether I wanted to counterspell it anyways.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not going to counterspell it. No, I think about it because it's the thing that messed up Vela, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let that happen. I mean, I'm not going to get hit on purpose, but I won't counterspell it.
All right. He will say. He will shout out your name as he shoots you. Robespierre.
Robes is currently holding my arm,
Look at me.
just as a
22
reminder.
to hit.
I do get hit.
Okay.
I'll have
Man, they
advantage
got-
on the strength check because of the spell.
Impressive they got his head back on.
18 points of necrotic damage, and I need a strength saving throw. 20 will do it, so you are not
Oh,
restrained.
weird. My health healed.
That because of necrotic?
No.
Oh, I mean, weird shit
I think
happens.
D&D
Did you
Beyond.
open the site on D&D Beyond? Because
Yeah, I had it open already.
Foundry. Yeah.
But I think I cloned it or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it sends updates that you don't want it to.
So, you guys sort of recognize this voice. But it sounds still sepulchral. It's from the grave.
Oh, I don't like grave voices. They belong to stay in the grave.
That's true.
Get your booty back there.
All right.
Oh, Gellen's mad at you.
Vela. Does Mary say that?
I heard the voice.
Yep.
I mean.
Yep.
Well, what's the con save for?
Concentration.
Oh, okay. Got
On
it.
my spirit guide.
All right. I
can use an action to try to break.
No, because I heard that voice, and as an action, I'm going to. Oh, only 30 feet. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna use an action to.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you when I reach out my hand. I'll get you out of there, okay? Just trust me. I'll take you out. I'm gonna get you out.
Okay. Okay. Well then, is there anybody else around us? Any more bad guys?
Not that you can
There's
see.
that giant that's throwing rocks at you.
Yeah, there's the giant.
Right. Yeah. The giant is gonna get hit by the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
So smack him with the spiritual weapon. Smack. Ugh. I'm having a real hard time with Foundry tonight. It's giving me a rough go. Remove templates for undefined.
Yeah, that keeps popping up on my screen too. I don't know what that is.
There's actual error in the update. It's got a spell template problem. So
Gotcha.
something's broken with the new D&D.
I'm assuming the 12 doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't.
I just keep dismissing it, and I'm hoping it was okay because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Why is that popping up?
As a hint, Dusty, I mean, he has taken damage.
I know he's too far away.
Oh, he's too far away for Toll the Dead? Oh.
I think.
I don't
Hold on, let me push the wrong button. Oh no, he's not too far away. And I'm gonna Toll the Dead.
Okay. What is that?
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. 16? Will fail.
You miss
So I'll take on that full damage. 28? Wow! That's pretty massive.
I really hope you can get me out of here, because I just did not try to get out as I beat up our giant friend.
Boom.
I got you covered.
Yeah.
And he calls out in pain, in anger. There's a roar that fills the space. And that was Vela. Anything else?
No, I can't do anything else.
Okay. This guy's going to try to attack Noob. I forgot to parry on my last attack. I keep forgetting I have that. He's going to short sword at Noobin. Maybe. There we go. Normal. 22 to hit.
Oh, it does hit.
And second attack, 23 to hit.
That also hits.
You ignore poison, so that's not going to be as bad as it looks. It is 10 piercing from the first one.
Okay.
And 10 piercing from the second, so 20 total points of piercing damage.
Good job, Drow, maxing out his damage on his sword, though.
He did really well on his sword. That was
Yeah,
really good
pretty
round
impressive.
for that Drow. Yeah. All right.
He'll carry that into the next life.
I think he will. Because I don't think he's surviving the next round with either Mary or Newman. So I'm holding onto this guy for something. I'll move him over there. Elva, you are stunned.
At the end of my turn, I'll make a con save.
Okay.
And get out of it.
That's it. You are no longer stunned at the end of your turn.
I'm going to turn and look the direction that Foreshade came from.
She is, you assume behind, you got this rock right here blocking your view.
Yeah, I know where she was when she cast it.
Okay. You got it. All right.
But I can't do anything else, so. I'm done.
Okie doke. Banwuda Nightshaper is going to move here, and you see her pull out some lock picks and starts working on the locks on the prison door. That will bring us to this cat here.
There's cats?
Do this business. And we'll shoot a crossbow at Nubin. Oh, that's a
Through
crit.
that other guy?
What?
He can shoot right through that other guy?
Well, we've not really made other people... Well, I guess I've used human shield kind of thing. I guess... Well...
No,
Well,
that's fine. Do I get partial cover or anything?
Yeah.
You would with crit. It doesn't matter.
But it is a crit, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, you have +2 to your AC because there's cover, but he crit you.
Yeah.
And rules is written, that's how people in the way, they give you cover.
Okay. It's all good.
9 points of piercing damage because you ignore the poison. Otherwise, that would have been devastating. Jesus. Okay. That is his go. Robes, you're up.
Except, Paul, you didn't roll that as a crit.
I didn't? Oh, I didn't.
No. So you should just
You're
throw another
welcome,
D8
Tony.
on that.
Throw another D8.
Yeah.
6 more points, Tony. Sorry.
I thought it seemed low, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. Well, appreciate you guys paying attention for my, inability to roll crit damage. So thank you.
Yeah, on a crit they do 14 D6 poison. Let's avoid that.
Well, Robes and Noob don't care. But the rest of you might.
Right.
Attacking us.
So, okay. That'll
They
bring
got
us
that purple worm poison.
to Robespierre.
Yeah, I'll just say, Vela, where do you want to go?
Her eyes get really big.
Anywhere you can see.
Anywhere's fine.
As long
Let's
as
go
it's
to
with
Gellin.
you.
Exactly. She thinks that. She doesn't say it.
It's up
I
here,
think
right?
I heard
Oh,
Gellin.
okay.
Let's go to him.
So
Okay.
if you move her teleportation-wise, does the spell end, I wonder?
Does the
As
spell
I'm
end, or
reading
is it-
this, as I'm reading Grave Bolts, it doesn't affect it.
Yeah, she'll still be restrained when you get to wherever you're going.
Oh. So it's on her. It's not.
Yeah,
like
it's
the land
attached
she's-
to
the ground
her.
she's on?
It's attached to her.
Well, I just screwed you over. I thought I was
Nah.
gonna pull you out of it.
I don't think Robes would realize. I think that makes total sense, and I'm totally on
Yeah,
board.
I agree. I think that's
Well, I guess if it's like if it's like all wrapped around her as opposed to on the ground, like I was thinking like Arms of Hadar.
It's not like Arms of Hadar. It's
Mhm.
at least the way the spell's written. It is the same kind of flavor. It's a warlocky spell. Yeah, but it goes
Well,
with
I'm
the
definitely
person.
not gonna do that then.
Okay.
I will.
Oh, but would you have realized?
I think.
Yeah, because I'm imagining I would have been able to tell. So I'm just gonna like use my action to try to break you out. Can I do that?
You can give her the help action and give her advantage on her strength check.
Fuck. Okay.
Don't worry about me.
You
I'm
can
good.
cast Dispel Magic if you have it.
I don't have the spell magic. I don't have anything useful. I thought I was gonna
You're
build a
fine.
dimension door out of it. Well, so I get over there and I kind of look at the situation like, actually,
I mean, just as
like overarm.
just as
You know
a
what, I
side
think
note,
you
you
got
guys
this
are
one.
really wide open. Just as a side note. So.
Yeah, fair enough. So I'll go ahead and still do it. I'll grab her to say, to see if this works, and I will use my action to cast Dimension Door.
Okay.
and I'm using the cape, so I kind of like wrap the cape around her.
Yep.
Grab her, and then just poof. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to poof over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to drop her right next to me. Not on the cliff, but
right there.
Just put her
and I'm going to push her off a cliff.
Drop her into the
lava.
Yeah.
Magma.
Do you trust me? You shouldn't have.
Push her off the carpet.
Magma.
Anyway, so I drop her there and I say, "Oh shit, it didn't work." Well, good luck with that. And I'll go ahead and just move on up.
It's a shame because I do have dispel magic, but now she's too far away.
Oops.
Beautiful. And so I'm gonna kind of like.
Vela's completely like. She was just being held in Robes' arms. She's like completely not in her body at the moment, like just watching the moment
a few
from
more
above.
minutes and you won't be in your body either.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'll go ahead and bonus action cast Hexblade curse on this guy.
Which one? Okay. Got it. Okay. So that will bring us to Foreshade.
This update really broke Forge. My carousel doesn't work anymore. Like,
yeah,
everything's broken.
My carousel works fine.
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
not having
working
a
fine,
problem
and
there
now
with
it stopped working entirely. Like, it's just stayed on my turn.
Huh.
I'm just letting you know. I mean, obviously, I can get along fine with the combat tracker. I'm just your plugins are breaking.
All right. She is going to have advantage Eldritch Blast at Vela.
Sorry, Vela.
Fine.
Who's casting Eldritch Blast?
Foreshade is off.
Oh.
I can't find my Eldritch Blast.
Oh, there she is. See, I'm telling you, man, the character sheets are all weird.
You should be looking in Spellbook.
Yeah.
There it is. I didn't roll at advantage, but I missed both of those, I think, right? Because you're 19? Thanks, Ed.
I don't know. Tag was just kidding. Yes, 19.
Okay, so that was that Eldritch Blast. So she gets, like, at this level, she gets 3 of these guys. More of that, I think. So she's going to move over here and shoot one at Elva.
Let me roll to see if it's me or a dupe.
Okay.
It is a dupe.
Okay.
And it's at disadvantage.
I'll remember disadvantage this time.
I really want that to be your new theme song.
13 hits the duplicate and takes one of them out.
Okay. And then, do you need to roll another to see if it's a dupe if I shoot
She's
another
targeting
one?
me again? Yeah.
Okay. Is it a dupe?
Hits the duplicate. Yep.
Okay. And a dupe is gone.
It's at disadvantage.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
I mean, with what she's adding, I think she needs a 1 to miss the duplicate. But
okay.
But yeah, so I'm down to 1 duplicate.
Okay. All right. That's Foreshade's go. Fire Giant no longer can see any bad guys. Oh, no. Can see Mary.
Oh.
Can see Mary. It's going to toss a rock at Mary. Rock. 16?
That would miss.
Okay.
But it also would it's outside the 60 range, right? So.
Oh, is it?
But that would miss.
I only have a 60.
Well, it's 6240.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I would have thrown that at disadvantage, but Oh, it's
But
miss
it
either way.
misses.
Yep. Okay. All right, so that's it for that. This guy's not doing anything. And we're at the top of the round with Newbin.
I would like to opt instead for a potty break.
Oh, okay. Bio break it is. We'll
Your
be back in
action
5
is
minutes.
potty break.
Everybody.
Yep. Newbin has to poop.
That was
I would like to
fabulous.
use my action to tinkle.
And that's what we'll do. All right, we'll be back in 5 minutes. Thanks.
That was fabulous.
Wingspan is a place full of birds. Your goal is to build a wonderful preserve that will lead you to victory. Learn new facts about birds. Blue jays can carry up to 5 acorns. Discover new species. Help them lay eggs. Gain food. Or even hunt. Become a bird enthusiast. Wingspan, a relaxing strategy game.
Lavender Legal Center is a nonprofit providing legal representation and related advocacy by and for LGBTQ Iowans. Lavender provides direct representation, advocacy, and referrals, with a priority for serving those with low income and LGBTQ youth. Lavender operates with 4 main core values. The first is equity, recognizing that legal aid and related advocacy are basic human rights. Second is inclusivity, providing equal access to services for those who are marginalized. Third is dignity. LGBTQ people are worthy of advocacy no matter their specific need for assistance. And fourth is compassion. LGBTQ people in need of legal services come to the matter with great vulnerability. To best serve those individuals and families, Lavender Legal Center must have concern and understanding for their sufferings. Your support of Lavender Legal Center helps further the mission to provide legal services, advocacy, and resources for the LGBTQ community. Together, we can build a more equitable, inclusive, dignified, and compassionate future.
Wingspan is a place full of birds. Your goal is to build a wonderful preserve that will lead you to victory. Learn new facts about birds. Blue jays can carry up to 5 acorns. Discover new species. Help them lay eggs. Gain food. Or even hunt. Become a bird enthusiast. Wingspan, a relaxing strategy game.
Lavender Legal Center is a nonprofit providing legal representation and related advocacy by and for LGBTQ Iowans. Lavender provides direct representation, advocacy, and referrals, with a priority for serving those with low income and LGBTQ youth. Lavender operates with 4 main core values. The first is equity, recognizing that legal aid and related advocacy are basic human rights. Second is inclusivity, providing equal access to services for those who are marginalized. Third is dignity. LGBTQ people are worthy of advocacy no matter their specific need for assistance. And fourth is compassion. LGBTQ people in need of legal services come to the matter with great vulnerability. To best serve those individuals and families, Lavender Legal Center must have concern and understanding for their sufferings. Your support of Lavender Legal Center helps further the mission to provide legal services, advocacy, and resources for the LGBTQ community. Together, we can build a more equitable, inclusive, dignified, and compassionate future.
Wingspan is a place full of birds. Your goal is to build a wonderful preserve that will lead you to victory. Learn new facts about birds. Blue jays can carry up to 5 acorns. Discover new species. Help them lay eggs. Gain food. Or even hunt. Become a bird enthusiast. Wingspan, a relaxing strategy game.
Lavender Legal Center is a nonprofit providing legal representation and related advocacy by and for LGBTQ Iowans. Lavender provides direct representation, advocacy, and referrals, with a priority for serving those with low income and LGBTQ youth. Lavender operates with 4 main core values. The first is equity, recognizing that legal aid and related advocacy are basic human rights. Second is inclusivity, providing equal access to services for those who are marginalized. Third is dignity. LGBTQ people are worthy of advocacy no matter their specific need for assistance. And fourth is compassion. LGBTQ people in need of legal services come to the matter with great vulnerability. To best serve those individuals and families, Lavender Legal Center must have concern and understanding for their sufferings. Your support of Lavender Legal Center helps further the mission to provide legal services, advocacy, and resources for the LGBTQ community. Together, we can build a more equitable, inclusive, dignified, and compassionate future.
Wingspan is a place full of birds. Your goal is to build a wonderful preserve that will lead you to victory. Learn new facts about birds. Blue jays can carry up to 5 acorns. Discover new species. Help them lay eggs. Gain food. Or even hunt. Become a bird enthusiast. Wingspan, a relaxing strategy game.
Lavender Legal Center is a nonprofit providing legal representation and related advocacy by and for LGBTQ Iowans. Lavender provides direct representation, advocacy, and referrals, with a priority for serving those with low income and LGBTQ youth. Lavender operates with 4 main core values. The first is equity, recognizing that legal aid and related advocacy are basic human rights. Second is inclusivity, providing equal access to services for those who are marginalized. Third is dignity. LGBTQ people are worthy of advocacy no matter their specific need for assistance. And fourth is compassion. LGBTQ people in need of legal services come to the matter with great vulnerability. To best serve those individuals and families, Lavender Legal Center must have concern and understanding for their sufferings. Your support of Lavender Legal Center helps further the mission to provide legal services, advocacy, and resources for the LGBTQ community. Together, we can build a more equitable, inclusive, dignified, and compassionate future.
Gone. Hi, everybody. We're back. I think. Is the audio on? Kathy, are we muted? Okay,
Sure.
we're good. All
Let's
right.
go with it.
All right. Kathy, we're not muted. All right. We are at the beginning of the round. Newbin had called for a bio break, but now he's back. So, what does Newbin want to do? Newman just said, "Excuse me, Drow, I need to take a tinkle," and then he didn't zip properly, and you have an extra roll. You have a re-roll if you would like to use it. You have one re-roll. That 25 will do. Okay. 25.
Also, we could have more re-rolls if people want to donate to Lavender Legal.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Do
That goes
it.
for players and viewers.
Yeah, I haven't seen Alice
Lavender
Idra
Legal.
donate anything.
It appears that we have 2 real live viewers.
Oh, nice.
What?
All right, Noob. I think that, and at that last punch, was it a punch? What's this last strike?
It was a punch.
Punch. You just kind of, because this is very narrow, this narrow passageway that was trying to slip behind. His head just boom against the back of the rock, and you hear like this wet, soggy log against a stone noise as his skull cracks and he falls over dead. And you can see in this narrow way an assassin staring at you with his crossbow in front of him.
Is it big enough to be able to get through?
It's double movement through these squares.
Okay, so Noob's gonna kind of step back around the corner here, so he's got cover.
Okay, gotcha. Perfect. As that Noob's go.
Yep.
All right, Drow Elite Warrior. He is actually gonna. He can't see anybody anyway, and I don't necessarily. He can see Mary, but I bet he doesn't have range. Hell no. But you know what? He's gonna shoot with disadvantage, because otherwise he's just not doing anything. So hand crossbow disadvantage. That'll miss, and that's all he's got. Mary, you're up.
All right, I'm going to continue to try to shoot at the giant. Gosh, that word is invading my brain.
And you
So-
ignore cover, so perfect use.
Right. So 29
Definite hit.
plus and then a d6. Sorry. So 7.
7.
All right. Yeah, total. I'm really doing some damage over here.
It's all right. 30.
I'm
will hit.
rolling all right.
Yeah, you are. You're hitting.
But it's just not real great. Okay, this one's a little better.
12 plus.
So 16.
16 points
that
of
one.
damage. Brought him under 100.
And then I don't like them hitting me, so I'm going to move so I can't see them anymore.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, right there. Yep, right there.
Okay. All right. That will bring us to the person you're all referring to as Gellin.
The
Dead Gellin.
artist formerly known as.
Yes.
Yeah.
The artist. And he is going to cast Blight on Robespierre.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was casting. I'm counterspell for real this time.
Okay, counterspell.
Counterspell.
You guys know how I feel about that, so I don't know how it works. What's the
It's the best thing about warlocks.
What
Counterspell.
level is Robe's casting it at?
5th level.
Okay, and if I'm
So
casting
if
at
it's 5th level
5th,
or lower, it's just countered.
it fails. Okay, so it fails because he cast it at 5th.
Wait, which
So-
one meets it, beats it? Who?
This meets it, beats it.
Where
I
is
don't
he
know
at?
who won.
Okay, I cast
The
it
counter-
at 5th.
the
He
spell is
countered at
countered.
5. So he met it, so it's beat.
Where is he at?
Oh, see, I would have gone the other way. Because he's attacking. Isn't his counterspell like the AC that he's using to fight off a
No,
spell?
the counterspell is the attack. The counterspell is attacking the spell.
Got
Yeah.
it.
And it meets it, so it beats
Beats it, yep.
So, yeah.
Right.
Yes, I see him
which is
gearing
why
up for
I
a
thought it
nasty.
failed.
This is him. You can see him, right?
I can see him now. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He was under the other guy because I had moved him into that space, but he didn't need to be there to cast that on you.
Oh,
Okay, so
no
they're
worries.
And
they're
they're really close.
his spell. So
They really love each other very much.
yeah, he's
Mhm.
actually gonna
Feel the love.
flee.
Yeah. he
They're
might
having
be
sexy
out of the way.
time.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little bit more of a I
That-
love you
well-
till world falls apart kind of love.
The semantic component for Gellen's spells is grinding.
Nice. All right, I'm taking this guy out.
Also, he's a zombie, so that's even grosser.
No.
No, I rerolled a
Yeah, because things are like falling off while they're grinding.
Yeah, he's grinding up on that drow, and bits are being left behind.
Just awkward.
I just want to remove you from
I'm gonna
the
need that
initiative.
back.
Why can't I remove you from the initiative? No,
You can do it.
Alright, this guy's coming in here. And then he's not in the initiative order. Good. Okay. So, that was... So Gellin went, now it's Vela's turn. And things are messed up here. Hold on. Alright. Vela.
I'm going to action strength saving throw.
Okay. I don't even
Because
remember what that was. I think it was
my love did not save me. I failed my own thing as well. And then, not that he knows he's my love, just that that's what's in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna assume that my spiritual weapon is still in attack range and try to hit the giant.
Okay.
And 14 damage.
That'll hit, and that'll do damage. Okay. Anything else? Oh, no, you took
Yeah,
the
I'd love
action.
to move.
You cannot.
I'd love to move, but I am not able to do that.
Okay.
The end.
The end. Okay. This deathlock. Can't do shit. Alright. And then... Whoa. Too far. I skipped Elva. Hold on. Alright, Elva's up.
All right, I'm gonna fly toward Forshade Azoth.
Okay.
I get to here, and I'm gonna Misty Step.
Okay.
I'm flying at her, sword raised. I'm gonna Misty Step right behind her.
Got it.
And attack.
You got it.
17.
Will hit.
And I have plus 16 from my Radiant Soul.
Okay.
So first attack does 35 damage.
Okay.
Second attack crits
Oh,
Oh, no.
Elva's not playing.
for
She's
31 more.
going for blood.
Okay.
Third attack hits a 22
I feel like I did
for
something wrong
22.
here. Hold on. All right. Let me redo this. This first bit of damage was what?
I did 35 on the first attack.
Okay. Then the second.
Was 31,
30.
and that was a crit.
Okay.
And then 22 more.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Then I'm going to action surge
Okay.
and do it again.
Jesus. Okay.
But I'm only hitting a 13 there.
That'll miss.
I'm going to use the reroll.
Okay.
I'll hit a 19
That'll hit. That'll kill her. Nope, no, it won't.
for only 15.
Yeah.
Second attack,
Now she's dead.
only 14. Wow, these are really low damage.
It doesn't matter. She only had 2.
All right, with my third attack, I'm going to chuck her toward the lava.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Sorry.
the loot?
I'm going to use
I wish I could
use,
see this.
use my
Maybe
third
we
attack
can
for a
see
throw.
it.
Loot the body. Loot the body.
Nope,
No,
I'm-
kill her. Make sure
Nope,
she doesn't
it's-
come back.
my third attack is a throw. I'm
Okay.
throwing her at the lava.
All right. She goes in. That's it.
Elva will have
There's
to
not a strength-
describe
There's
it
no
in
strength
detail.
check.
She's
He's
dead.
Well,
throwing a
unconscious.
body. If I was
Like-
throwing something, I would have to do a strength check to see if I could
Elva's
make
got
it.
a 20 strength. I think she
Alright,
can
fine.
pick up a tiny. I mean, she's not an enormous. She's Drow elf. thin woman. Like, just not going to be hard for Elva. I'm not going to make a roll for that.
I mean, I'll roll if you.
Okay.
If the body goes toward the lava, that's fine.
DC's 5. Go.
Elva will have to describe it in
Whoa,
detail.
that
to
was
Mary,
a
'cause
ridiculously
she
low
can't
roll,
see
I
it.
think.
I'm not proficient in athletics. I'm
Oh.
just strong.
Okay. All right. Well, it goes in. Okay.
So you all hear a sploosh.
All right.
Do you think lava makes a sploosh noise?
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
gonna
It
stick
strikes
in
me as
that.
more of a syrupy bloop noise.
Yeah, it'd be a bloop.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make it sploosh.
Nice.
You're out of
Like
action.
thaumaturgy, right?
Damn it! You're right. I'm gonna action surge to make a sploosh noise. Or Elva
It was
just yells.
I was
sploosh.
just gonna say she just yells sploosh.
Performance check.
Benwuda Night Shaper unlocks with lockpicks the prison doors.
Mary, it's not a convincing sploosh.
And that will bring us to Drow Assassin, who will see Elva behind, and will use okay, I'm just going to use 2 short sword attacks.
First one, let me see if it hits the duplicate.
Okay.
It does.
Okay.
So it's at disadvantage,
Oh.
AC 13.
1 second. Attack. 17.
Kills the last duplicate. Mirror image is gone.
Okay. And then, but you're still blurry, right? So I'm still disadvantage?
Yep. Still a disadvantage.
Okay. I rolled that one at disadvantage. That misses, right? So
Yep,
that's
that
it
misses.
for the Drow Assassin. Man, I should have been more aggressive earlier on. Oh well. Robespierre, you are up.
All right, I'll move up to right behind this civilian. Too bad. Okay. And I will draw 3 Eldritch Blasts out and just fling them. And they're going to spell sniper, so they're just going to go, like, zip around.
Okay.
Like Robotech missiles.
Nice.
And just crash into the side of this guy.
Anytime I get a
Oh,
Robotech
man.
reference, I'm very
Suck up
excited.
to the DM. Holy cow.
Oh,
Did that on purpose. I knew he would get it. That's why I said
I
it.
love it.
So here comes the Eldritch Blast. I'm going to roll it 3 times. And each one of them, so
Hit.
it's going to be 19, 29,
Hit.
and a 30. And
That one misses. I'm kidding.
Damn.
Oh.
It's evolving. Unfortunately, the 30 is not a crit. It would have been a crit if it was the 31. That's okay. So each of those hits. So what's going to happen? We should explain this because it's a little weird.
Okay.
He has this creature, this guy, this Drow, is in the circle of like the little spirits, the radiant spirits.
Yep.
So each of these beams is like picking up the spirits and like adding in extra damage. Plus he's cursed.
Oh.
So it's going to be a lot of damage happening here. It's just going to look real strange, but I
Well,
promise it makes sense. This is why I did this. So it's going to be 20, 22, and 20 again. So just crash into him. Radiant damage. So 62 total.
okay, still alive.
Fuck. Okay. All right. Well, that is really all I can do. That is helpful. So, RIP to this poor innocent civilian. I don't know what they're gonna do. So I was trying to like get him out, but I didn't get him. But then I'll just say like, back the fuck up,
Oh man.
and that's it.
All right. Fire Giant is gonna go, and he's gonna
I
get up.
also just donated to replenish our rerolls.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Ed.
When I use the last one, it's a duty I have to fulfill.
Nice.
Aw. You know, if everybody felt that way about the toilet paper in the world, mothers would be very
I
happy.
do the same thing with toilet paper. If I use the last one, I give $10.
To the person who gets trapped in the bathroom without toilet paper?
No, to Lavender
wipe-
Legal.
Oh,
Doesn't have any.
oh.
Whoever gets stuck there is just stuck.
No wiping with your $10 bill.
But if I use the last of the toilet paper, I make a donation.
No, he doesn't want to do
Nice.
that. He can't even do that. He's just gonna jump into the lava because he's immune.
Yeah, but his boots aren't. You just ruined your boots.
He did. He ruined his boots. So I am gonna call that. Yeah, that's his full move. Okay. All right. Drow Elite Warrior. Drow Elite Warrior's going to push this guy off the cliff and step into.
Only 10 feet. He only took 6 hit points of damage, right?
He's a commoner.
He's a commoner.
Is it 6 or is it 1d6? Maybe there's a chance.
It's 1d6, and I'm going to roll it after we do this.
Right.
25 to hit.
Yeah, he could survive.
He could survive. 25 to hit Robes.
Oh, hit me? Yeah, sorry.
And
Yep.
second sword attack, 14. I think that misses.
So I will. Oh, the second one, yeah, that misses.
Okay.
So 1 hit.
And that's only 10 points of piercing damage. You ignore the poison.
Pretty good.
It's not bad. And that's all he can do. And let's roll that 1d6 to see if this commoner lives or dies. I really should up it because he's bound and gagged as he's falling over. But
Yeah, but he's
He can
like a
still tuck and
cat.
roll.
He
He
just
tuck
like
and roll.
yeah.
he ducked and rolled. Okay, tucks and rolls. He had
Yeah.
4 hit points. He's alive.
All right.
Yeah!
He's bloodied.
He's
But
bloody.
he's alive.
He's alive. All right. So that
Use a reroll. How many rerolls do we have?
we have 5 currently.
You're trying
I
to kill the commoner?
He's
No,
trying
no,
to
no.
pass his Constitution saving throw.
Yeah,
Oh.
Did you use a reroll?
yeah, I did.
Okay.
If you use the last one, you gotta buy new ones.
I know.
It's like
Okay.
toilet paper.
I agree with that.
Or you have to buy toilet paper. I don't know. I'm not sure how these things work.
It's one or the other.
All right.
Oh.
So that is a success. You maintain concentration on Spirit Shroud, I think it is. And that brings us to the beginning of round. Newman, you're up. You're in that corner. You can sneak through towards that assassin, but you could probably peek through and see that the assassin is engaged with Elva at this point.
But we haven't set a date yet.
Ah.
Oh wait, how far is it? Let's see.
Monkey, you can get through there with your Mad Monk shit. Because it's double movement through here, but with your movement, that's not a problem.
All right.
I'll move you through because you'll probably get all kinds of shit from the
Yep.
walls. Yep.
Sure
All right.
did.
All right.
Where the hell did you come from?
It's like Newman got birthed from a cavern. Let's see.
So it's a nice thwack to the back of the head.
29 will hit for sure. For 15,
Yep.
that did it. Yeah, you hit him.
And then gonna give him another pop.
All right. 25 will hit for 10.
10 more.
Okay. He got hurt, but he still looks hale and hearty, mostly.
I had another plan, but when I realized Elva was there, I decided not to throw the fireball again.
Nice. Good, probably a good choice.
I took Shield Master for a reason. You could do it.
Oh right, you could ignore most of that. All.
It basically gives me evasion.
Oh, okay. So all.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
could block all of it with a shield.
All right. Well, Newman, anything else you want to do with this turn?
No, that's it.
All right. This guy is going to shove this person down. Oh, I made them say that. Oh no, they're dead.
Second
Oh,
commenter
no.
did not have as much luck.
Well,
How far
good
away are
job.
they?
You're breaking your toys.
They are from you. Uh, they are 70 feet. And probably not in view. So they shove that person, and you're gonna run here. There we go. All right, and
No,
that's
no, no. You want to hold on to your shields. They don't work if you break them.
yeah. They haven't been helping them as much as they'd like. So Mary, you're up.
All right. All right, I can see him. So he's gotten closer.
Yep,
I'm gonna try to hit him with my bow.
you got it.
So 23
That'll
hits,
hit
right?
for sure.
All right. And 11.
Okay.
And then the second attack will be
Another hit.
another hit for
13.
13.
Cool. He's about a
Okay.
third the giant he was when you guys started, so he's taking
And then
damage.
10, 15,
But he looks like he's swimming in lava towards you.
20. Yeah. 30. Oh, crap. There's a guy over there, too. All right. I'm going to try to hide in this little place here.
You got it. All right, this guy. Do you have anything fun you can do to Robespierre?
Grind on him.
No, he's just gonna use. He's gonna do Great Bolt.
Ooh.
Well, he doesn't have a lot of spell slots, and his spells aren't really great offensive spells. So
It's okay. He's offensive in other ways.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, damage is 23, and I need a DC 16 Strength saving throw.
All right.
Oh, meets it,
Nice.
beats it. So, so you are not restrained, and that will be the mastermind's go. Vela.
Good concentration, man.
Good
You're
concentration.
real focused. Yeah.
Just barely.
Oh man, which way to go? Which way to go? I will go for the. I'm gonna. I don't know that I can see him. I can't see him. Okay, I'm gonna drag my spiritual weapon 20 feet towards me. I can't see it, so if you can move it, I'm just gonna mentally, as its movement, pull it 20 feet towards me, like whichever way makes sense for it to move,
Right here.
and it's just gonna hover there. Yep, and then I'm going to toll the dead on this guy.
Okay. Wisdom
So
saving throw.
Wisdom save. And he's taking damage, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's not long for this world.
Yeah.
This might be it for him.
That's what I figured.
Oh, but he rolled a 20.
Well, balls. Okay.
It was a good day for him. A good day to die.
Nice tuxedo.
And that's all I got because I can't move.
All right. This
You
guy.
were deposited in a pretty good, like, you can see a lot of the field at least. Like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's, I guess,
Yeah.
if you're stuck, that's not a terrible
No,
place to be stuck.
I've made it through. I've made it through 4 out of 10 rounds.
Alva, go.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action
Yeah,
to
really should be
use
targeting
the
you.
shield master. The shield master shove. I'm gonna try to knock this guy prone first.
Okay.
So this is opposed athletics.
Oh no, no.
I just slam him prone, and then I take my attacks at advantage.
Actually, as I look at this, her, but
well,
doesn't matter now.
well, I'm gonna kill her just the same.
Yep. All right, so prone and 19.
So first attack is 19.
Okay.
Oh, that should be at advantage. I'll see if I crit.
Nope.
I don't.
Jeez.
24 more.
Okay.
And third attack at
Yep.
advantage.
And I think your bonus is
none
more
of the
than what she
19 more.
is. Yeah, she is no more. That's it.
And then I will fly out over the lava again.
Fly on the lava. Okay.
That's it.
All right. Manwuna Nightshade gets into this and then relocks the doors behind her. Well, doesn't lock them, just shuts them. Because she realizes in the current melee over the lava, she's not going to be able to lead a bunch of commoners over a stepping stone situation.
Yeah, that sounds like a really
That's
bad
that's
idea.
a fair assessment.
Robes, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna drop Waith on this guy's head. So
Nice.
here comes the attack, 25. I'm gonna guess that that's gonna hit.
Yes, it does.
And this is surely going to kill.
Yes,
but if not,
yeah, let's just see it. But yeah, oh yeah, he's super dead.
So a couple things are gonna happen here.
Oh.
I'm gonna slice this guy. I'm just gonna lop his head straight off, right?
Okay.
Flying in the air, and I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna suck all of his life energy
here
out of
comes
his
the
body.
Spectre.
Two things are gonna happen. I'm gonna heal myself with some of the life energy.
Gotcha.
21 hit points. So I'm consuming that curse, and then I'm gonna drop the corpse, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and summon the Spectre.
Okay, it's a Spectre, right?
Yep, it's a Spectre, and it does a little bit of bonus to it, which we can just kind of manage. Because I don't use this. This is the second time I've ever used this ability because
Right, because
it's
of Vela.
very bad because of Vela. So, but I'm not in a good space. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw that out. It gets an additional 8 hit points,
Okay.
temporary hit points,
I'll give it that.
and it gets a
Okay.
+5 bonus to attack rolls.
And +5 to attack.
And we roll initiative. So it gains its own initiative.
Just remind me on the 5 because I don't want to.
Yeah, that's
starting to
fine. I mean,
Uh,
I'll call it out.
All right, and then
Probably won't matter much. Oh, it rolled in a really good spot. Good job, Spectre.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move in. So I still have an extra attack.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move up to here. And is it Gellin or is it just a mysterious looking spooky guy?
It's got a big metal like skull mask over where the
Yeah.
face should be.
Well, I'll tell you this. Narratively, it makes sense to me, but Robespierre lives in the real world to him.
Yeah.
So he probably is not like assuming it's Gellin at this point. So he's just gonna go in there and just like take a second attack with the sword.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I'm fully spent on abilities, so I'm not gonna be able to do anything interesting, but I will attack.
Okay.
And
18 will hit.
So it won't have the bonus from the Hexblade curse because I couldn't see him to
But
transfer
it does suffer PTSD from having seen that sword come down on him before.
That's true. So it'll still do 30 damage. Now, I don't know
Wow.
if this matters, Paul. A portion of that is necrotic, and a portion of that is radiant.
Oh, that might matter.
Yeah, so we might have to do some math.
Nope, doesn't matter. Oh, I'm resistant to the necrotic.
Oof, that's not good. So of that damage, it looks like the necrotic. Oh gosh, I hold on. It doesn't call it out, so it's like I have to look up the actual thing. It's Thirsting Blade. No, it's not. It's Life Drinker. And what Life Drinker does is it adds. Oh, I should have done my sword ability. Oh, I can because I killed something, so I can do another attack.
Okay.
Okay, what Life Drinker does is for the damage. Sorry, I just remembered my feat.
Yep.
It adds an addition. It adds my charisma modifier as necrotic.
Okay, so the 5 comes off.
Um,
So it's 25.
Well,
well,
3
no,
of the 5
3
comes
come
off.
off, so I get 27.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And because I killed something on my turn as a great weapon master feat,
Mm-hmm.
I can take a bonus action to attack again.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and this time I'm going to kind of charge the attack, and I'm going to take the -5 to the attack roll to like really hit him hard. So this will be the -5 plus 10.
Okay.
So let's see if I get it this time. I'll go ahead and bake the -5 into the roll.
21.
21?
Yep.
Okay. So this will be a little extra damage.
And obviously this is a magical weapon, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it's 40. It's actually 41 damage because of the necrotic.
Okay.
That comes off. Some of that is radiant, but apparently it does not matter. So I kind of like, just hit him once and then just like a big old spinny, like, Conan the Barbarian FT swing.
Okay. He's still up. Looking really hurt, but he's still up. So is that
and then I'll whistle
go?
for the Spectre.
All right, Spectre's turn.
It's going to come on up, and I don't know what a Spectre can do.
Why did the Fire Giant come out of initiative order?
I noticed
it's after
that.
the Spectre. Yeah, there's 2 of them that are at the bottom, and I don't know if they were...
That Drow
out there
Elite Warrior
before.
has dropped out of initiative order multiple times in this combat.
Jeez. All right.
But the last time you had the Fire Giant go at the bottom, like
Fire Giant was on initiative 2.
2, right. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So, update.
Because it was the same speed as the elephant.
As the elephant. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Paul, I'm going to change what I have the Spectre do instead.
okay.
Because the Spectre is necrotic.
Okay.
Or it does necrotic damage, and I would have deduced, from the situation. So I'm going to have it said fly to this situation over here, this guy.
Okay.
And it's going to do life drain. So I don't know if you have that on the character sheet.
Yep.
If you can roll it.
Okay.
We'll just get a +5 to the attack.
And as soon as I do this, I'll add you to control this guy. So.
Yeah. You probably won't make it much longer anyways.
21 to
so
hit.
that's 26.
We'll hit.
And then just roll the damage.
Do I need to make the con save?
Maybe. Well,
The-
it would just
the
it
Drow
only
will
you
be
can,
too.
but it just has to do with healing, so it's up to you if you think it's worth it.
It has to do with healing.
Well, its hit point
Yeah.
maximum is reduced by the amount
Yeah.
of taken. So it won't matter unless they're going to have a chance to heal.
All right. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not worried about it. Okay. So that's
So
Spectre.
13 necrotic damage to that guy,
Okay. He took it.
and that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. Let's see if I can add this guy to your use here. Configure ownership.
I feel like he's probably going to die next turn.
Well, we'll see.
Oh,
But
there
you-
we go.
You
Yep,
got him.
got him.
Okay. So that's that go, and then who's next? It's the Fire Giant. Fire Giant gonna climb up 5, 10,
The waiting
15,
pool guy.
25, 30. Man, you can't see anybody. Where'd everybody go? He's gonna dash.
You've been spending too much time with hill giants.
He can't get up there, so he's gonna stop right here. And this was not a great move on his part. Okay.
I mean, you are a little bit fixated, honey. I'm not the only one on the playing field.
Right, but everyone else was moving too close. I had to get out of there. With too many people. All right, we're back to Noob.
All right, so Nubin's been kind of behind things here. He can't really see what's going on, so he's going to move over here to. He's going to actually move over here to the edge rather than just see how far it is away. I still see nobody.
Well, you see
So-
Elva. Elva's flying over the lava.
Yeah, that doesn't necessarily help him though. So,
If you jump and grab on, I can hold us both up.
oh really?
Probably. I mean, you're well within my with
Well, and you
within
only
what I
take
can
half
carry.
damage in lava too, so
Now that seems riskier than trying to do the foot stepping stones. So I think I'm gonna go. Can I run along this wall?
you can because you're a monk.
Yeah.
I mean, you could step of the wind and step and jump out to that first thing way out here.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over
I
here.
can't ping.
Yep, you totally
I
can
can't
run along that
ping.
wall.
I'm so sad.
And keep going up here.
Yep,
I still can't see anybody.
I can
you're
ping. Why
right
can't
next to Vela.
I don't know, but I can't
Well,
ping.
I don't mean. I mean bad guys.
Oh,
I
there's
mean
this
bad
dude
guys.
right here.
Oh,
Yeah, I see him now.
Okay.
How far is that guy now?
He's like
Oh,
you know,
perfect.
20 feet.
I'm disappointed. My ping is broken.
Is it really?
But that's
Right.
this is a
don't
good
worry, it
guy,
happens
right?
to everybody.
I swear this never happened.
What do you want to do, Tony?
This green guy over here, that's
That's the
a
commoner.
right?
That's half dead who survived the fall. The other one did not make it.
If you execute the commoner, we're gonna.
No, I'll just shoot with my crossbow.
The commoner?
Yeah,
That's a crit miss.
maybe.
Do you want to you want to use a reroll, Tony?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Does this guy get hit for 24?
Yeah, he does. He does. Sorry, I was updating the reroll. 7 points, I think. Nope, not enough.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do the Kenzie shot.
Okay.
Maybe that 4 will kill him.
Let's see. 2 is what you needed. That was exactly what you needed. Because meets it, beats it, and he falls over dead. Ah. That guy is no more.
I feel like your meets it beats it was targeted.
No, not at all.
Did it meet it?
Unnecessary.
Did it meet the target,
It
Dusty?
did.
Comment.
Yeah. Oh. All right.
I'm
Anything
wounded.
else? For
My AC
Newman?
wasn't high enough.
I
But
think
the
it's a
roll
saving
was.
throw, man. I don't know.
Saving throw for feelings.
Ouch! Vicious mockery.
All right, Noob. Anything else?
No, I'm done.
All right. This drow is still alive. Still alive. I'm alive. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to go here and kill this guy. For no reason other than he's evil.
Do specters get an attack of opportunity?
They do.
Yeah. Oh, I can roll it.
Yeah.
So life drain. So +5.
So wait, I might not have been able to kill that guy.
Only an
Right.
18.
18 will hit. Oh,
It'll be
yeah, meets
7
it, beats
damage.
it. Yep. It's an 18.
7 damage.
Sorry.
Not
7
cool, man.
damage.
Not cool.
Okay. Okay. So
Just
he
keep saying it.
he will still go here. I am actually just to reinforce the meme.
Doesn't help
Okay.
because I know beats it. That's why I think I win all the time.
Yeah,
My
it's
19
the
beats your
saying
attack.
itself doesn't help if you're thinking about it, the
I
opposite way,
gotcha.
right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You need that armor
But you
class
keep
to
going.
hit. Merryweather.
All right. So I love how Robespierre's I live in the real world, so this might not be Gellin, where Mary must not live in the real world because her first thought when she heard the voice was, "Oh, Gellin's back from the dead." So it's a very different. She has her own not reality.
Maybe
I
you
guess.
live in the real world and Robes doesn't live in the real world. Maybe that's
Well,
the problem.
It's real to
Maybe.
him.
all right. So I will move and I can see him again, the
Yep.
giant that we are engaged in this long battle. So
It's
I
like
will
hide and
try
go
to.
seek almost. He's like trying to
I
find you.
know.
I
Cat
see
and mouse game.
you.
So 16 to hit.
Miss, unfortunately.
All right, and then 31.
That'll hit for sure.
All right. So 8 plus 6.
14. That's
14.
pretty good damage right there.
Yeah, well, he's marked, so I know why I'm persistent with him, but I don't know why he keeps coming after me. Go to get that mouse. All right, that's all I got.
Well, he's picked his combatant for purposes of this. All right, he's still got
Single-minded pursuit.
one spell slot left, so hoping it'll work. He's gonna try Blight on Robespierre.
I got nothing I can do.
Okay. So, I need a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. Oh no! Do you want to use the reroll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good thing you're not a plant.
50 points of necrotic damage, I believe is.
God.
Yeah, that spell is
That's a lot.
killer.
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
all of the moisture just gets ripped
If you
out
miss.
of his body, and Robes just shrivels as he's just desiccated by the spell.
Where are you?
And it,
Can't
He's
get
up
you.
around the corner. Yeah.
I know. I can't see him.
and he,
Like Vela can.
as he,
Right, right.
as he does that, he whispers to Robes, "You look like your patron." Vela.
Well, you look like you're patronizing.
I can see this guy, so I'm gonna toll the dead on that dude over there.
Over where? I'm sorry.
The guy that I can see.
I don't
This
know
guy.
who that is. Okay, gotcha.
Well, he's not near any of my people, and I can't.
He's
But I
also,
can't tell the
he would
giants.
be a little hard for you to see because he's.
Oh, I can't. He's below
he's
elevation.
10 feet
So I'll
down,
toll
yeah.
this. Do I have enough distance to get him?
60 feet? 55, really.
Yeah. Okay. Giant.
All right.
DC
Wisdom
17
save.
Wisdom.
Oh, he rolled really well.
Poop butt.
I don't feel that reflects his true wisdom, though. I'm just saying.
No, he's not very bright on that level. But, all right. Anything else for Vela?
This guy's going here.
Okay.
Call
That's
him a
it.
poop butt again. That'll get him.
This one's going to cast Eldritch Bolt, or whatever it's. Yeah, Eldritch Blast at the Spectral Force? At the Spectre? 14?
I think that hits.
It does. I'm
Yeah.
plus 12, yeah. Okay. Damage is 1 point of damage. 1 point
Wow.
of damage.
It's still up.
Wow.
Is it?
It's hanging by a thread.
Yeah. Do I have how many do I get of Eldritch Blast as a Deathlock? I think I only get one.
It's 2 beams at 5th level. What level is he?
He's CR 4, so I'm thinking no.
Mm,
Probably only the one.
mm.
Yeah. No. Okay, that's it. Wow. You suck, Deathlock. Okay.
Thanks for joining us.
Elva, you are up.
Elva will sheathe the flame tongue, use her bonus action, having seen that fire giant, to summon her second bound weapon, which is the Frostbrand
Frostbrand.
greatsword.
Mm-hmm.
And first she has to use her action to put away her shield.
Oh, okay.
To unequip the shield, but then we'll summon the greatsword and I can't get there because of walls, but
Is this
10,
this where you want to be?
Yep, right up on him. And I've already used my action to put away the shield, but I'll get right up on him.
Okay.
Flying in the air, Frostbrand at the ready. My AC is lower because I don't have my shield.
Because your shield is stowed. Gotcha.
Yep.
Banwuda is going to do nothing. She's going to try to calm people down. She's looking for her daughter. Robespierre.
So I've lost my concentration.
Okay. And did you hear what I said? Because I know you had a family. Okay. Yep.
No, good. So I'll look up and say, "That's not possible. You're just some Vesemil, some sort of simulacrum. You're not him." And I will kind of, again, I've withered up like a snake, like I'm already like just all the buccal fat is out of my face or whatever the hell. And then, thank you. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and attack with Waith, this time without a lot of the bonuses, but that's okay. Because Waith can see it through. So attack number 1.
That'll hit.
Just a regular attack, 17.
Yep.
But some of that is necrotic, remember, so that's 14 actual.
Okay. Got it.
And then the other attack is a 15.
Miss.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Okay. All right. That did for Robespierre? All right.
That's all.
Spectre can move if you want to do anything with the Spectre. He lost a point of damage. Yep. I don't know if that's going to change anything for him.
The Spectre?
Yeah.
He's limping.
Yeah. That's less than the temporary hit points than he had.
Way less. So he's going to come down and just keep chasing after this one humanoid that wants to eat his soul.
All right.
And it looks like his friend, the Spectre. Like it looks like the guy that he was working with.
Yeah. The one that you raised that guy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dark.
Very dark. 25. I'm assuming
that'll hit for sure.
This will be 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
So just like draining the life out of him.
Yeah, he's got that sort of Dementor like black smoke thing coming off of his face as you're pulling the life out. Creepy. All right, it's that Spectre's go. Fire Giant gets to go. Fire Giant's going to can't find Merryweather, so can't get up on the ledge. It's too small. So he is going to take a sword attack.
Disadvantage from Blur.
Okay. Here we go. Attack. Disadvantage. 17?
I will cast Shield.
Okay. And second attack. Attack. Disadvantage. 13 will miss. And that is it for the Fire Giant. And that brings us to the beginning of the round, so that's Nubin.
So these guys are all, 20 feet lower than me?
10 feet.
All right, so Noob is going to...
Drop the people's elbow on them?
Yeah, he is.
Yep, he sure is. He's going to come down. Yeah, he's coming off the top rope.
Nice. Add a d6 to the damage.
Nice.
Which you don't take because you're a monk with slow fall.
I know. Which makes me think if you slow fall, does that reduce the damage? But no.
It just means he can dissipate it on impact.
Yeah,
right?
he just figures out the way to fall. He does the 3-point superhero fall.
He can just share it. I think that just means the person he's landing on takes the
the damage, right? Yeah. He slow falls by using that guy's body.
Mm-hmm.
So right. 20 points of damage.
Got it. Did you add the d6? Okay, you did. I see it. Okay.
I did.
Yep.
And then I'm going to punch him again.
Yeah. 17 will miss.
No.
I'm
going to stay there. I need to conserve.
Okay. That brings us to this cat over, who I think might be dead. Wait, we will make oh no, it's the guy you just pummeled. Okay. I keep forgetting he can parry attacks. Oh well. Well, you were punching me, right? I can't parry those.
Yeah.
So I can only melee. That's a melee weapon. So if you were punching me, no.
That it still counts as a melee weapon
Oh,
attack
does
if
it?
it's unarmed.
Yeah. I didn't do it. I keep forgetting these
Weapon
guys have
attack
parry.
is just a term that it's very misleading, but almost every melee attack is a melee weapon attack.
Can I use one of you
It's
guys'
because
rules?
it's delineated between a melee weapon attack and melee spell attack.
Right. Okay. So the answer's gonna be no on me using one of your rerolls. And
You can buy some.
nice. 25 to hit noob.
True.
That will hit.
All right. And you will ignore most of this. You will take 8 points of piercing damage. All right. I have learned something from this encounter. So when I start building the demon web one, I'm going to do some things differently. All right.
Honey, do list.
Merriweather, you are up.
All right. I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So with Dispel Magic, I was reading what it says, and it says choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
Okay.
Doesn't say I have to see the magical effect.
No, I mean, as
And
long as you know the magical
so-
effects going on, sure, okay.
And I think I would have. I mean, I saw Vela get hit by that before, and my comment was, well, now she's too far away, but she really isn't. She's still 120 feet away from me. So
Yeah, totally. You can do that.
would that be okay if
Yeah.
I just assumed I had to see her, but when I read it, so I'm going to use my action to dispel. I mean, I'm casting it at 3rd level, so I'm going to try to dispel whatever is holding her.
It was at 5. The level was 5.
Okay, so then I have
you have to roll
to-
something, right?
Yeah.
When you
Something-
Wisdom ability check with a DC of 15.
Wisdom ability
It's
check.
10 plus the spell's level.
Okay.
And you use wisdom because wisdom is your spell casting ability.
All right,
Nice.
so I rolled a 21.
The spell is canceled, and
All right.
Vela is free.
So
So exciting!
I'm gonna do that.
Nice
There were
work.
3 rounds left on it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was gonna try to
I
get
don't-
there
I'm
faster,
sorry.
but
I thought that was funny. I didn't mean to say that wasn't meant as
No,
a dick.
if I would have read it before, I think I would have tried it before. But I didn't I thought I had to see her, and I'm like, oh, there's no way I can get over there and see her. And then when I was reading it, I'm like, oh, so sorry if I had read that.
I
would've-
can't
I'm
believe
totally
it.
fine.
Yeah, round 7, you're right. And it was the first round, so yeah. Oof.
So then,
It
I
was
mean,
great
I
use
don't
of
know
Dispel
Elva.
How often
is-
do you get to use Dispel Magic? Like, really? That's great.
Well,
I'm glad it got
usually
used.
not in combat.
Right. I mean,
Right.
it's a great combat use of that spell. That's cool. I'm happy it happened.
So,
personally.
but I don't know this giant has Elva on it right now.
No.
You may have heard it attacking something
Okay.
because
Yeah,
it was swinging its
I
greatsword.
think that's fair.
Well,
And I think
Pete-
it was yelling too, and it was also saying things like,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't get up there. So,
All right. Well, then I don't. Then I won't. I'm like, if Elva's got it, I'm not gonna
and
play
you
cat
speak
and mouse.
giant, so you know that it's said that.
Right. Can I squeeze through these
You
areas?
can- yeah,
then?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just double
I'm
move.
gonna-
Double move.
I don't think I can actually. Oh well, maybe I can. I was trying to move and I was like colliding with stuff. So all right, then
nice
I'll
work.
just do 30 feet to get there,
Awesome.
and then I'll stay.
You got it. Fake Gellin is going to. I'm just saying that now to just be a jerk. He is, I think, out of spell slots, isn't he? He might be.
Gallon subwater. It's not prime anymore.
Subprime.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a
Gallon
crisis.
variable rate water.
He casts.
Composite.
He casts Dimension Door.
No.
And
Used up all my counter spells.
he bamps from the combat. So that will bring us to Vela.
Free. I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon here and hit the giant in the head.
It probably wasn't a spell though, Winston. Right? It might
It
have
was
been a
Dimension
spell
Door.
effect. I know, but wasn't he out of spell slots?
Oh, right. He
So
probably
it
has
might have been an
yeah.
effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't feel so bad as what I'm
17.
saying.
Understood.
Does 17 hit? Does 17 hit the giant?
Yes. Oh, no, it does not. Sorry.
Womp. Nubin's got that guy taken care of. I can see a dude back here. So I'm just going to move forward a smidge. And then I'm going to toll the dead on this guy.
Okay. He is undamaged. So.
Okay.
All right. Wisdom
Gotta start
save.
somewhere.
Yep. Wisdom save. Ooh, he fails.
Yeah, I did.
Jeez. All right.
Well, that was a good roll.
Yeah, very good
Yeah.
roll. Like 2/3 of his
I'll
hit
take
points right there.
And then I'm gonna move back over here and into this little nook so that he can't see me.
Okay. Nice. All right.
That's it. I can move.
It's his turn. You
Thanks,
can.
Mary. I telepathically say thanks to Mary because I assume it was her.
And I will.
But you can't see her, so you can't telepathically communicate with her.
That's right.
Well, I did on my run. While I was running around, I could see her, I think.
Okay. One Eldritch Blast is all this guy gets. He's shooting it at Nubin. $23 to hit.
Yep, that hits too.
5 big points of damage, buddy.
Nice.
All right. Elva, you're up.
So the way that you moved Gellin, he went to this door and then moved south. Is that accurate as to where he went, and can I see him past where this goes?
No, I just moved him into the gutter.
Okay.
He used his full 200 feet.
Well, 500 was Dimension
500.
Door.
Okay, yeah, right. So
yeah. So if I can't see him, that's
you
fine.
you cannot see him. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll
then
move
I'm going to attack this giant. I can't see him on the map either.
Oh, okay.
But the way that you moved him, it looked like you moved him just beyond.
I had run out of visual.
The map I can see.
I had run out of space on my own map, and I moved him to the lowest place I could, then moved him some more. I was just trying to move him.
Yeah, I was.
Out.
If I could see him, I was going to thunder step and go get him.
Oh no, you can't. Sorry.
All right. 18 to hit the giant.
That hits him because he has an 18 armor class.
I hit an AC of 18 for 16 points of damage.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I figured that was his armor class though, because the 17s were missing. So
Yep.
Second attack is going to miss with a 17.
Yep, 17 misses.
And third attack is going to hit with a 27.
That's true. All of that's true. What you just said.
And I'm going to throw 16 more on top of that because I haven't been using Radiant Soul.
Yeah, that'll do it then. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
He had 33 points.
Okay, he had 21, and as soon as you said there was more than 17, that was it.
I just forgot to add the Radiant.
I didn't even want to be here. And he's dead.
You're just lucky I don't have an attack left to throw you in the lava.
He's really big. That one I would call a DC 15. Okay.
And he probably wouldn't mind.
It wouldn't
I don't
bother.
have an attack left, so it wouldn't matter.
And it wouldn't bother him.
Well, it might because he's dead.
That's true.
Maybe that's where he wants to lie. Go to rest is in the lava.
Perhaps that's perhaps it's a kindness.
Then I'm gonna move
How long do
That's it.
you fly for? Like 5 minutes, or what do you fly for?
A minute.
A minute. Okay, so you
And
got
I
you
put
got
him out on
2
the.
more
I
rounds
put him
too.
out on. I have 3 more rounds
3
of that
more.
because I have 2 more rounds of blur, 3 more rounds of flying.
I would have thought you had 4 more rounds of flying. Because I thought you cast on round 2, but it must have been round 1. Okay.
Well, it was the round after I blurred.
Okay. All right.
We weren't really in rounds, so it's hard.
It doesn't matter.
But yeah,
it'll be fine. All right. Banwooda's gonna see things are looking okay, and she's gonna start gathering people up and organizing folk. And Robespierre, you're up.
This is when Tony throws the fireball, right?
right into the
pen.
Just as all the people are coming across.
All right. Let me see here. No. I'm like pretty hurt. I'm gonna hobble over here. 1, 2, 3, 15 feet. And then I'll slip through here. 5, 10. And I'll stop right there and I'll just blast at this fellow.
Okay.
Kind of limping over. And so 3 Eldritch Blasts. There's nothing fancy with these. There's a regular old Eldritch Blasts.
Well, they probably are going to do what they need to do. That'll hit.
They're probably going to do better than his Eldritch Blast.
His Eldritch Blasts are sad.
Right.
I think all of those hit.
Okay. 8.
And
2. And 9. So 19 total.
That will do it.
We just
wasn't actually as decisive as I thought it would be, but you did kill him.
Well, think of it. I'm like kind of turning around the corner. I'm, blighted,
sort of tired,
blood oozing from places. Yeah, I'm like holding weight, leaning on him, just.
And he goes down. Spectre's up though.
Spectre is gonna take a bite.
Ooh, a bite.
He's really trying to drain some of that health. So a 27 is gonna hit, and it will be 12 points of necrotic damage. You can just sucking the life out of this guy.
The guy is still up though.
Damn.
These Drow elite warriors are.
They're elite.
They're pretty good minions. Like they're.
That's it right on the name.
Yeah. No, they have 71 hit points, which isn't bad for like minions at your guys' level,
No.
So.
Not bad at all.
All right, and that's the Spectre's go. So we're back to the top of the order because you've eliminated enough bad guys that we're moving quickly. Noob, you're up. Tony.
Yes.
Yes. You are up.
Couldn't tell if you're frozen or sleeping.
Well, it's almost 11
thinking.
his time, so I'm trying to.
Yes.
No, I wasn't judging. It was.
I just want to
This guy's still here, right?
He is. He's just barely hanging on.
Yeah. Let's see if I can unhang him. Does 9 points unhang him?
Nope. He's still up. But not by much.
Damn it.
He's barely hanging on. 14 will miss.
Oh, come on.
Do you want to spend any key? He's barely hanging on.
Well, I don't see any other bad guys over here, right?
He looks rope-a-doped. No, you guys, this appears to be your final baddie.
All right, I'm going to spend a key. I want to kill him.
All right. 14 will miss, unfortunately.
Come on now.
Second attack, and that'll do it. That'll hit, and I think he has less hit points than your bonus, so that'll do it. He falls over dead. And you guys, the room is somewhat quiet.
There's still one deathlock?
Oh, is there a deathlock?
I think it's
in the
Gellin,
carousel.
not...
There is.
Yeah, I think it's an absent Gellin or something.
Oh, in the carousel, it's a regular deathlock, but in the combat tracker, it's Deathlock Mastermind.
Okay, well he's no longer here, so I'll remove him from combat. And yep, all right. And that should remove everybody. The Spectre is on your team. That Commoner is actually That's a Drow assassin. Where's that guy? He's dead. So that should do it. You guys have cleared the field. Um, I didn't hurt you guys nearly as much as I wanted to. I wussed out. I got nervous. I got nervous that I was being too grim, and then I wussed out. I will learn. I'm learning from this. I will not wuss out next time.
Always lean in, Paul.
I removed 4 combatants from it, and I didn't do something I should have done with an attack roll. And I knew I should have done it, and I was like, oh, that's so grim. Don't do it.
Ooh, now I'm curious. What was it?
I had Finger of Death.
That would have been narratively
You
interesting.
point at people and to kill them?
It does a lot.
And they turn to a zombie.
It does a lot of damage. Yeah.
They're instant dead.
Yeah.
If they die.
If they die.
They have to be revivified, or they become a zombie.
Yep.
That is really scary.
Does it do enough damage to really like? You would have had to whittle somebody down first.
Right. I didn't. The only person who I think I got close to was, that I might have been able to do with robes, but we didn't get there in time.
Yeah.
So, but it's,
yeah, if it was Foreshade that had it, she didn't have a chance to use that on anybody.
No, I did not hit you as hard as I should have, with Foreshade, and so I did the power word stun, and then I had a bunch of I should have had everybody attack you while you were stunned.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that's if I had,
they should have all.
And if I had dropped you, and then and Vela was not able to heal right out of there, then Mary would have to come out and heal, and so it would have put a lot of stress on
their
you
chances
guys.
of dropping me was still low because I had mirror image and blur up.
Right.
So stun gives them all advantage, blur takes it away. So
Right.
they're all straight rolls with mirror image.
But a couple of
I think
them had
the big thing was I was
substantive
grappled
bonuses
for
to hit.
most of that.
Right.
But the mirror image was going to eat up a bunch of those.
Yeah, it's true.
And I was almost guaranteed to make the save to break the stun after a round.
Yep.
Because it's con and I'm a fighter.
Right. I should have hit you a lot harder, and I just wussed out. So I learned from that since you're the tank, I need to hit you super hard. So okay. Anyway,
Maybe We Fight would know that.
no.
I mean, now they might if they can tell.
Well,
hey, watch out
these
for the
folks
fighters.
would know.
These people should have known it.
Yeah, these people should have known.
Yeah. So she should have, but that's okay.
And that's when Mary polymorphs into a T-Rex and just eats them.
Why haven't we done that yet?
Who's the tank now?
Because there's no T-Rex in the monster manual. I've been using what's in there.
T-Rex isn't in the monster manual?
It's in there, isn't it?
Should be.
Well, it's under the miscellaneous creatures. It isn't.
Oh man, I always polymorph into T-Rex as soon as it's available to me from the spell. That's my go-to.
It seems so out of character for you that you would allow a T-Rex.
I don't. You have to. Polymorph, but to wild shape, I have to wild shape into something I've
You have seen. That's true.
Right.
That's
and I have
true.
not seen a T-Rex.
Yeah,
I don't
polymorph
on myself usually.
So you could polymorph someone else into what you think a T-Rex looks like, and then subsequently wild shape into whatever that thing is.
In one of my home games, we had this whole concept of druid game of telephone, where all of
what
the
a T-Rex looks like
would transform into things so that other druids could see that thing, and so all the druids would share all their
nice
wild shapes by just
make
transforming.
Some druid friends, I guess.
Yeah. All right, it is 11 o'clock Tony time, so I do want to be respectful of that, and I do want to.
He's been sleeping for hours. We're okay.
Yeah. Yeah, not. But
zoned out for sure.
As this combat sort of ends and things go quiet, you can hear Benwuda sort of checking for people and asking, and she finds her daughter. Her daughter's in a very bad way, and begins to do whatever medical stabilization she can do. All of these prisoners are in rough shape. The healthiest were used as shields. The rest of them have been.
If we get, how many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that one's dead, so 12.
And that
Almost
one's
saved them
dead.
all.
If theater of the mind wise, I would try to get everybody who's been harmed
Yep.
into close by me, and then including our party. So
Yep.
Gather so
together.
If you've been hurt, mentally make a note. So I have 6 of them for the first casting of this spell, and then 3. Oh, there's 11 of them or 12 of them.
12.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I thought you said the 12th was dead.
He counted 12 and said that one's dead, so 12.
But I miscounted clearly. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Right.
10. Yeah, 10 are left. This guy here is dead.
10 total.
Yep.
Robes has taken damage, and
Noobs has taken.
Yeah,
I can't see
taken quite a
Elva's
bit.
bar.
Noobs has gotten hit.
Noob's been beat up. Elva's not been hit.
Mary's
Okay.
not been hit.
I'm in the
So
red.
then I'd probably
Yeah,
grab
Robes
Robes
is
and
bad
Noob
way.
to come in. And then, so the first go around.
I really thought that Deathlock
is-
Mastermind was going to be weak sauce, and he ended up being pretty good.
Yeah.
That
If I
grave,
hadn't
that
encountered one
grave
of the
bolt
blights,
is
I'd be
huge.
dead.
Yeah.
2 blights would've
17
killed
for
me.
the first one. That's just for the people.
Hey, we're
Okay.
out
And
of
then
combat.
this-
You could use Prayer of Healing.
Yeah, you can use prayer healing if you have it.
What's
Prepped.
Prayer of Healing?
That's the one you always try to use, but I have to say it takes 10 minutes to cast, so you don't.
Yep.
But now we have time. It's a second level.
Oh, but
spell.
Mass Cure Wounds is better.
Yeah, but it's a 5th level spell.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so I'll do Prayer of Healing, but
It should be better. It's 3 levels higher.
it's only one.
And most of these commoners only have 6 hit points to begin with, so or 4.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, then that Mass Cure Wounds was for my party.
There you
people
go.
Plus whatever, and
Come on,
then
party people.
the Prayer of Healing I'll cast at 2nd level for the others. They'll just have to chill for a bit, and they get 14. So
okay.
we've got Robes into the
Robes is just
general.
start to feel this healing.
Well, I got the mass cure wounds,
Yeah.
but not the
You
prayer
had-
healing.
Right, so you had 17, not 14.
Got it. Cool. Thank you very much.
As
I would also suggest a short rest if we can.
I'll show everyone where I threw Forshade's body.
It's melted.
It was sort of in the moment, and I wanted to make sure she was dead, and so I threw
Her hand's coming out of the lava. Puts a middle finger. It's a little thumbs up.
Yeah.
no,
John
she's
Connor.
that was 3 rounds ago, 4 rounds ago. She's
Oh
pretty,
yeah, she's gone.
she's pretty melty. As you guys are gathering and the healing enters your body, Robes, in the back of your head you hear a voice, weaker than you've heard it in some ways, but yet louder. And she says, I am with you now. And you hear the Weaver's voice, and it's as if she's in the back of your head. You
Does it feel like it's truly in me, like I'm an avatar type situation, or does it just feel like I'm really hearing it?
you feel like it's an avatar type situation. You are carrying the consciousness of the Weaver in the back of your head.
I say nothing to anyone.
Okay. Significantly weaker voiced than you have ever heard, but yet you feel that you have her power in you. You are the only person able to access the Weaver's power right now.
Okay. I might have a sidebar next session. On
Yeah.
that.
Because now she's in your head. You have a
And
second
if you recall,
Zombie.
you have a second consciousness residing in the back
In
of your
your
brain.
head, in
In my
your
head.
head.
So now you've got Waith talking to you and the Weaver talking to you.
wait, And
And
Bela.
if you're lucky, Bela just pops in there too.
There's a lot of. It's a circus.
And
People
Dolores
passing by
O'Riordan.
each other. And
I did cure wounds for you again, Robes, just to give you 5 more. I don't know if you saw it. So,
5 more hit points. Thank you.
yeah.
Okay.
So you hopefully won't have to use quite so many hit dice during a short rest.
At least saves 1. That's good.
Well, we will pick up here next time with you guys knowing where you have to go, which is Airlike Kinlu. You have the map. You know where you're heading. You have all 8 threads. You know that maybe Gellin Primewater's in the world again, and he has escaped. And that's
As my first action when we come back, I want to loot all the bodies.
Okay.
Right, that's why I showed you where I left Foreshade.
Yeah, if it's magic, it might survive the lava. Just dive on in.
It might. It might. There's some stuff maybe
Newbin
that
will
will
have to get in there.
show up.
I'm just putting it out there so we don't forget that that's my goal before we do anything else.
You got it.
A lot of bodies around here.
Okay. Well, we are a little bit past our normal pumpkin time. Thanks, Tony, for hanging out with us for a little bit longer. Until we're back here, which is tomorrow night with the Warbler Brothers, after a bit of a hiatus, we will be... Well, as far as I'm concerned, as far as Steve's concerned, we're going back into the deepest and darkest of timelines. This is the worst possible outcome of everything. Steve was going to be happily married, and now he is not. His wife's married some accountant jackass.
Todd. A guy named Todd.
Named Todd. And so, we're going to have to resolve the
Who marries
darkest
a
timeline.
Todd?
Well, I'm sure somebody
Todd's
married.
wife.
I'm sure there are people
Well,
who marry
obviously.
Todd. I mean, there are people out there named
Who
Todd
wants to
who
be a
reproduce.
Todd's wife? There's a Todd.
Todd.
There was a
I don't know, Margot.
there was a thread on one of the D&D Facebook groups the other day about somebody wanting to run a campaign where all the characters were bards and they were all members of the same band, and I thought of Warblers right away.
Yeah, it's already been
Nice.
done.
Yeah,
Except for
still
we're
back
not
in
all
time.
bards. We're actually not all bards. Actually, only one of us is a bard. But
Singer?
Same diff.
I don't
No, the
know.
bagpiper.
No, he's the bagpiper.
The cool
There
cool
is a
part of the guy's
podcast.
idea was already done.
Yeah.
There is a podcast of bards, and they write a new song for every episode of their podcast.
Wow.
Oh my.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what we're doing
Yeah, they
tomorrow
go to
night.
bard college and stuff.
Tomorrow night on this channel, and I don't think we have another game until next Sunday, which will be we have Esper Genesis, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Esper Exodus, I
To
believe.
the best of my knowledge. No, the Exodus has happened.
No, we're Esper Leviticus now.
Now we are a holiday in the Keshite Rift.
That's right. And it's D&D in space, and if you haven't checked it out, you should. It's a lot of fun, and it's basically 5e rules with like spaceships and laser guns, and it's really a ton of fun. So check it out. We play that in the morning in the United States, 10 a.m. to 2. We do have a friend who plays in Germany with us, so that's hence our morning game. But check that out. It is a lot of fun. And then next Monday we'll be back to Navishla. The Donacam saga will return. So until then, roll some dice, play some games, and give a time or treasure to causes that are meaningful for you. Have a good night, everybody.